Good evening, my indigenous people of Biafrans, my family of Idu, the great descendant of Idu, Eri, Idu Agaba, the Godo family, the key. So today, I cannot be speaking without explanation. So without proof, when you go to court, if you don't have proof, you cannot win any case. So today, I want to explain to my Biafrans brothers, the indigenous people of Biafran tribes. I want to explain what makes us to be a direct descendant of one family. Many people don't know how it come about. They continue to imagine. They continue to imagine. They say they come from Idu. Idu. When you go to Igboland, they have Idu Eri. They go to say they have Idu Agaba, Agaba Idu. They continue to imagine, where is this land called Idu? What happened? What is the misery behind all this, our history? They turn us to people who don't know their history. They turn us to people who don't know where they come from. We are the majority in Nigeria. If you calculate the states we have in the east, we have 5 states: Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi. Calculate the state we have in the south. South. We have River States. We have Akwa Ibom States. We have Cross River States. We have Bayelsa States. We have Delta States. We have Edo States. 6 plus 5 is not 11. Do you believe that these people you see in these states, they are direct descendants of one family? And if you take cross over to Benue State, the Idoma, they are our family. Look at the family, the Ogoja people. Check very well. They are our brothers. But they divide us, separating sister from brother. They are saying they are one people. They call them Northerners. They call them Yoruba. But when it comes to our side, they divide us. They call these people Urubos. They call these people Ijo. They call the other one Lebinu. They call the other one Isha. They continue to divide us. They will use us against to intimidate ourselves. We will continue to imagine, say, how come? And our history says we have lived for thousands of years. How come we become minority in our indigenous land? These are some of the things I need to explain today. And I want to also make the people to know that the reason why I said Edo State is the heart and key of Biafraland. And I want to explain it. I want to make the people to understand, and I will still explain the proof. Today, we also see, we all can see what is going on in Nigeria. Is it what must be, must be. We can see today that the Yoruba people came out with Amatekun. Amotekun. They said this is a security outfit to carve out Odua, Republic of Odua. They say they want to carve their own republic. It's a welcome development. And why am I saying all those things? I'm talking about Edo States, where I come from. And I want to challenge our Biafran tribes to go and do more research and check if I am lying. I want our please share this video. The title of this video, the reason why Edo State is the key and heart of Biafraland. And I want to explain the history and the explanation. Please share this video and let the whole world hear it. Brothers and sisters, Edo State is part and parcel and the Biafraland. In Edo State, we have different Biafran tribes. We have the Ika, we have the Izons, we have the Esans, we have the Esako, we have the Ibilo, we have the Onwa, and there is a place in the north, Edo North, the woman who found that place, her name is called Adobe. I want to explain to you that we all may speak different dialects, but today we're supposed to know we are one family. We may quarrel among each other, I promise you. We go nowhere. In Edo State, we have 3 zones, just like how we have it in Imo State. They have Olu zone, Owerri zone, and they have Okigwe zone. In Edo State, they have Edo North, they have Edo Central, and we also have Edo South. The woman who found the land, the heart of the land, is called Adobe. Adobe is an Igbo word. Please listen attentively. Please share this video, please. Just share the video. We continue to go into some of our history so that a lot of people may know where we come from. In Edo North, the history says, and it's very clear, the shrine is still there till tomorrow. The woman is called Adobe. The woman ran away from his own land, her land, not he. The woman ran away from her land. The name of Benin is not called Benin. Let me restart it from the beginning. Please share this video in the name of God. Let us teach our history so that our Igbo brothers, our Igbo tribes of Biafras, our Ido Biafran tribes, and our Okwani Biafran tribes, and our Esan Biafran tribes, we all will understand a little more about our history. Please share it if you can hear me. You're right, yes. And let me put my number so that people can, if you are hearing me, you can say yes. I want to say something. These are some of the things when our people are hiding. We have to start revealing the secret out. The Oba Benik is ready to kill me because I am trying to expose their secret they have been hiding for many hundreds of years. So, brothers and sisters, the Edo states you see there today, the name of that land is called Idu. It's an ancient city. Many people migrated, they ran away from their homeland. The name of that land is called Idu. The word Idu is our identity. You cannot throw it away. Idu means greatness. Our land, the land belongs to Biafra, and that is the key in the heart of Biafra. They call it the heartbeat of Nigeria. But people don't know the reason why they call Edo State the heartbeat. Edo is not the name of the land. Edo is the full pronunciation of Edo. Edo is called Ado. Ado is a Yoruba word, have meaning in Yoruba. Ado, like we have Ado Ikiti. So they want to call it, they call it Edo because our pronunciation was, they don't have school those days. So now I want to explain some certain things about our history to the people of my Biafrans and to the entire people of the world. The reason why Edo belongs to Biafra. I cannot just use my mouth to say Edo is Biafra when you don't have any reason, you don't have any proof. You cannot just come out and be lying to people and people continue to believe you like what the Oba Benin is doing, breaking out a red book. A red book full of lies. Can he defend that red book? So let me go to straight to the history. Please share this video and let the people of the world hear it. So today, how it all started. The problem started from Oromio. In the beginning, the land is called Idu. Idu land cover Delta, Edo, and Ivarons. The land is called Idu. The founder of that land is called Idu. In Igbo land, they still have it, Idueri, Nagulere. They said if you go to Agulere today, they said they came through the river and that is their hometown, their ancestral home. You cannot hide it. You cannot hide it from God. God is great. So Idu was our great founder of our land. In 9th century AD, a man rise up. We don't have king in our land. The man grew up and get the man. This man name is called Igodo. Igodo. He declared himself as king of the land. That is the first king we have in our history. The name is called Igodo. Igodo, that is key in Igbo language. In Ijaw language, mean key. In Idoma language, mean key. Key. That is the key to the kingdom. Anything you want to do, you need the key. His name was called Igodo. What really happened was we were having different clans. We are indigenous people. That is why I continue to respect Mazi Kanu. He called it the indigenous people of what? Biafraland. You see, but some people don't understand. Do you see that type of name? Indigenous. But people don't understand what indigenous. They are indigenous. Indigenous means in English, the first people to have lived in that land is called indigenous. Indigenous people of Biafra land. Are we not the indigenous people? That is the reason why this question. Fulani cannot call themselves indigenous people of where? Arewa land. It's not possible. But we are indigenous people. We are aborigine. So that is how it all started. The first king of our land, his name is called Igodo. In our land, we were having different ethnic, that is called clans, different clans, ethnic groups. Our land was so beautiful. When people were talking about the Israel, we were the Israelites. The clans were so beautiful. We are beautiful people. If you look at our women today, check Nigerians. Just check Africa. When you see a woman who come from Imo State, she's very beautiful. You don't see the Mrs. Ward, Agbani Darego. You know, see, she's so beautiful. You see where Mrs. Ward come from? From the old Nigeria, where it's not from Biafraland. But people don't understand the brain behind all these things. You cannot cheat nature. God is great all the days of our life. In the history, the first African woman to be Mrs. Ward. Where did it come from? It came from Biafra lands. Look at Nigeria have oil, Nigeria have oil, Nigeria have oil, Nigeria have oil, Nigeria rich, Nigeria have money. Where is the oil situated? Biafra lands. The oil is where, my brother? Biafra lands. Are we not blessed? We are blessed, but we'll go further. We'll explain the other side. So we just go straight to the history. The reason why we remain the key and heart of Biafra land. We are 100% Biafrans. And anybody who is doubting it, let us go for our DNA and let us know where we all come from. It's a simple arithmetic. Everybody know where you come. They thank the white men for coming out with science. You don't need to doubt it. Say, Biafra, not Biafra. We are Biafrans. I will explain it. That is what I'm doing today. In the beginning, we were having a king. The name of our king was called King Igodo. Igodo. He ruled, was a great man. He was so great. If you think I am lying, go to Ukwani. They call it Ukwale people, Ukwani. Go and ask, go to their village and ask their elders if they know the history of Ogiso, that is King Igodo. They sing that music, Kyogiso Boroma, Kyogiso Boroma. Go, the people of Ukwani speak Igbo language. You just go and ask them what they know about the King Igodo. What happened? You see, we are going to very... This is some of the things I continue to beg our people. Please, our history have to be revived. We are great people. I love you people. I love my brothers. We must reunite. I love you so much. We have the most beautiful women in the history of Black man world. We are great people. That's why they are tormenting us today. So let me go to the history. The reason I will explain, the reason why I tell you Edo is the heart of Biafra. I'm not just saying it because I want to be a Biafra. I'm just saying it because with proof. In the beginning, we were having a king, a man from one of our clan. The name is called Igodo. Igodo Miki came out. It's a brave, just like you have the people of Abia. They are brave people. They are, you know, just like very great people. They are not afraid. He just came out. He said, yes, I am the king. The name was called Igodo. When he was a great man, he was a young man. He just came out. In those days, they used to rotate it among themselves, who to lead. This clan will lead. They were rotating the oldest man. That is how they used to rotate to rule. This man came out and declared himself as our king, the aboriginal king. His name was called Igodo. The land you see called Edo today, the real name, he changed the name from Idu to Igodo lands. We were ancient people. We are aboriginal people. We are indigenous people of Biafraland. His name was called Igodo. Then they not named the city Igodo Migodo. Igodo Migodo. You ask the Ijoman. Ask Ijoman what is the meaning of Igodo Migodo. The name of the king is called King Igodo. Then he named the city because he was a great man, he was a powerful man, he was a magician. They now named the city after him, say Igodo Migodo. It's an Ijo words. I'm telling you how we all interrelate and how we all are one Biafras. So you can never remove the head from the body. It's not going to be possible. If you remove the head from the body is dead. So it's the key. I don't know. Can you enter your house without having a key? Maybe you want to break the house. We will all see. King Igodo ruled, and when he died, he have a son called Eri. That is what they call we have a Ken market day. We have Eri. Eri was a king. Oh God, our history is so sweet. Eri, when you go to the Igbo land, you have Agulere. They have Idu Eri. Eri, that is, they have the second day of the week. It's called Eri. That Eri you see was our king. He was the second king of our land. The Oba Bini are hiding all those things from us because the Oba Bini is a Yoruba man. Yes, I will explain. I will explain. Eri suffer from childbirth when he came to the world after the death of our king Igodo. Eri was a very nice man. He was a good king. He never allowed fights among his people. Anywhere there is a fight, they will say, Awanere. Awanere, that is, he forbid quarreling. King Eri forbids quarreling among his subjects. He was a great man. That place you see Agulere, they have Idu Eri. That Eri, that was the king. It's very close now from Benin to Onitsha. How many minutes? 1 hour. Eh? Very close. How many minutes from Benin to what do you call it? True River. Let me tell you something. Some people may be asking how it all happened. How did they go to Onitsha? How did they go to? See, let me tell you something. The road we have in those days was river. The only route we have is river. We don't have road. So people are saying they have road. They should come and tell us it's only river. River, that is our road. We are going to either Kogi State. If you go today, next tomorrow evening you are there. Just put the canoe, move. You are already in Ida. If from Ida, you are already in Agulere. From Agulere, you are already in Onitsha. It's very interconnect. You understand? It was through the rivers. I will explain. I like to explain. So Eri was the king. Bro, this is not what I like. Eri is the man who invented this. He invented this symbol of unity. This is called the symbol of Biafrans, symbol of our unity. I am going to beg Mazi Nadikanu to please let us remember our ancestors. Eri in Agulere, they have it there. Idu Eri. He's the one who, if you go to Onitsha, they have this symbol. You ask them, where did they get this from? Let anybody deny where they come from, no problem. Deny it. Ask them where this originated from. This is the symbol of Biafrans. I'm going to plead with our leader, Mazi Nadikanu, not to forget, even though I'm alive or I'm dead, I know the Yoruba Benin is looking after, trying to kill me by all means. This is our symbol of our unity, symbol of our boldness, our strength, our ancestors. This is it. Nobody can say they don't have this in Igbo land, and you come and ask how you don't have this in America, you don't have this in Hausa, you don't have it there. Anywhere you see this thing in the world, you know these are the children of Eri. You can call them Agaba Idu, or how you call them. We all are descendants of Idu. Great Idu means in our land. So Eri was the man who discovered this for us. He did not made it for only him to be using it. He made it for all the clans. He was a very great man. He ruled. During his time, many things were invented, which I cannot read it now because I'm with the book, but I don't have time to read all these things. He invented many things. Eri have his own children. The family of Eri today, they are alive. They have descendants. After the death of Eri was our second king, the second king of our land. After the death, they now choose another man from another clan to lead, because we were a clan. We were a beautiful 12 tribes of Israel. We were the Israelites. The people were saying Israel. We are the original Israelites. Eri left a legacy. Great man, great king, a great defender of the indigenous people of Biafraland. Today, we still have this. You cannot run away from your shadow. Let them continue to lie to themselves. Let them continue to lie to themselves. But one day, they will come and prove their lie. Eri was a man who invented many things in our land. When he died, they started rotating the king among the beautiful tribes of Iduland. It was rotated among themselves. Some people continue to ask, why is it that you don't speak the same language? We will come to that extent. If you even go to Ebonyi State, you see this, but you have different language. You understand? Doesn't mean they are not one people. The DNA will say, oh, this is where we are, or this is not who we are. It is the DNA. that you have to prove who are you. The DNA is the answer. We are not saying, oh, Benin is not part of Biafra. We don't even use man to talk all this time. Let us go and do our DNA. Let us do our DNA and let us know where we come from. Very simple. DNA, when they said the other day, my baby is not for me, they'll put allegation against me. I went for DNA. At the end of the day, I was 99% the father. The DNA is so good to the extent, even though 2,000 years ago, you live in this land, you left this land to another place, the DNA will still rotate. There are some people who came from California. They came all the way from California. They traced, they made their DNA sample, and they discovered that they are from Biafraland. It was a Yoruba man who led them. A Yoruba man who led them from, what do you call this, from California. They didn't say they are from Osun State, or they now say they are from Ibadan. They say they are from where? Igbodo lands. Yes, I will play the video for you, but let me explain. These are some of the facts we have to know about our history. When one rich man just come out and make only one comment, everybody will be happy, they will just believe. If one big man just come and say something, the whole world will just be sharing. But somebody who is talented, who have the gift of our ancestors, trying to make the people understand reality, but people will not share it because they'll say, I don't mind him, he's a poor man. But we are trying to educate our people. Our bond is our ancestors that bond us. We are one people. The DNA say we are one. Am I lying to you? So let me continue. After the death of King Eri is a second week of the second day of the week. In my land, it's called Eri market. That is second day Eri. The first day of the week is called Eken. You see, you ask, go, you just check it. The first day of the week in our land is called Eken. Eken. Maybe we may write it in different, not write it very well because our pronunciation may differ it. Eken. The second day is called Eri. That is the day our king was a great man. We cannot forget him. Blessed memory. We now name that day Eri. Eri. Ori. I don't know how to call it very well. We call it Eri. You people can call it Ori. You understand? So that is how it all happened. O-R-I-E. Can call it A-R-I. So he was a great man. We love him. Blessed memory. These words are all Igbo language. This language I speak, so they are Igbo language and Ijo language and Ishan. It's a combination of the ancient language. They cannot change it. So that after the death of King Eri, they started rotating the king among the clan. We were Asian people. This clan will take, the other clan will take. They started rotating. In our land, we have two kings who were women. Before the Oba Benin came from Yoruba land, a Yoruba man, we were having two women who were king. Their names are there. And by their names of the kings we have signify the clan they came from. See Igodo, come from the other side, from the Igbo clan. We are having what do you call its name? I will read the name later in the day. Or you see, we are having different kings. That our land was very peaceful. There was never a time we waged war with Fulani, we waged war with Hausa, we waged war with Oyo. We started waging war. We are peace-loving people. You see, the Igbo people have never waged any war with their neighbors. We live peace side by side with our neighbors. So now, there was a time, there was a king called, and if you read the names, let me read the names of all those kings for you. Uh, you will see you don't have any name like Yoruba name inside. The kings we have in our land before the Oba of Benin came from Ile-Ife, a Yoruba man, we don't have Yoruba name inside. So this is not what I should be lying. There is no Yoruba name among them. But the one the Oba of Benin is now claiming he owns that land, I think the Oba of Benin is a madman. It's something that is not true. So let me tell you, I want to read the name of the kings we have in our land. They are from Ijo, Urobo, Ishan, Igbo, and those ethnic groups, Gala. They are names, these are names that come from that area. There is no name that come from Yoruba land inside though. Okay. The name of our king, the first king of our land, is called Igodo. Igodo is the name. Igodo is an Igbo word. Igodo is an Igbo word. The name of our first king of our land is called Igodo. Maybe I may not know how to say it very well. Depends on how our clans dialect speak. The name of the first king of our land is Igodo. King Igodo is not called Oba. We don't have Oba. No Oba. No, nothing like Oba. The name of the king is called Igodo. They named the capital from Idu to Igodo, which is an Ijaw word. The second name of our king is Ere. You know, that is in Eri where you have Idu Eri in Agulere today. The third name is called Orire. Orire. That language, if you go and check Orire, my brother, you will go and find the meaning of that language in one of our Biafran tribes. You will find it there. You don't find, you call the Oba Benin to come and define the meaning of Igodo, where did he bring the language from? He don't have meaning. He don't know the meaning. From the beginning of this name to the end, there is no Yoruba language inside. That means we are not Yoruba and we can never be Oduduwa. Is null and void. Let me read the names for you. You just tell me one name that is Yoruba and let me read the name of the Oba. I will read the names of our king before the Oba Benin came into being. You see, the name of the Oba is full of Yoruba. We don't have Yoruba word in our kingship. The names of our king are a combination of the Igbo clans, the Urubos, the Isokos, the Biafran tribes. Let me read the names for you. Number one is called Igodo. The second one is called Eri. The third one is called Odia. The fourth one is called Irido. These are ancient names, and you can only trace these names to the Biafran tribes. You cannot trace this name to Yoruba land. You can never. Call Yoruba man to. If you know a Yoruba man here, if I call all those names, please come and tell me if you see any one name that is a Yoruba word inside. It's not going to be possible. First name is Igodo. Second name is called Eri. Third name is called Orire. Fourth name is called Odia. The fifth one is called Irido. The sixth one is called, number 6 is called Erubo. The other one is called Ogbeide. The other one is called Emehe. Emehe. That is look like another from the east side. The other one is called Ahwahwa. Ahwahwe. I don't know how to call it well. The other one is called Epiru. The other one is called Efeseke. The other one is called Irudia. The other one is called Etebowa. Tobowe. The other one is called Odion. The other one is called Imara. Oria. Emose was a female king. Ororo was a female woman king. Iribo, Iribo, you can find that name in Ijo. Iribo, see, it's an Ijo name. You ask them, come and ask the Oba of Benin from their palace, come and defend the meaning of those names. They are just trying to fake kingdom, a kingdom of human sacrifice, liars. The other one is called Obomo. The other name is called Edia. The other one is called Oriagba. The other one is called Odoligi. The other one is called Uwa. The other one is called Ehenede. The other one is called Ohede. The other is called Udua. Obioye. The other is called Arigo. While the other one is called Oudu. The other one is called Evian. The other one is called Iribo. You see, from the beginning of the name of the kings in our land, from the beginning to the end, you cannot find a Yoruba name inside. Do you find any Yoruba name inside? No. Let me call the list of the Oba of Benin for you. You will see it's filled up with Yoruba names. So who are you saying you have kingdom? Which kingdom do you have? Come and defend your kingdom. Let me call the Yoruba name for you. Let them be lying to themselves. I will call the names of the Oba of Benin. You see, continue to see a Yoruba name filled up inside. The name of the Obas of Benin. The name of the Obas of Benin. The first name, please hold on 1 second. Sylvia, give food. I want to read the name of the Obas of Benin, and I will explain the history. Please share this video and let the whole world know. The name of the first Oba of Benin is called Oromia. Oromia. It's a Yoruba man who came from Ife, Ile-Ife. The name is called Oromio. Please hold on. I will explain to our Biafrans, and I'm going to explain to you that we are not Yoruba people. We don't bear Yoruba names, but of recent, after their colonization, the British colonized Nigeria. They didn't. They leave. We are not saying they should leave us alone. Please hold on 1 second. Off the light, okay? Okay, thank you. Sorry, my people. Sorry for coming out, come back late. So we want to read the names of the Oba of Benin, and you will look. You see, there's the Oba and our people. We are not the same people. We are not the same people. We don't eat the same food. Our own way of being, even their own colonization, it cannot be. So now, the name of the first Oba of Benin is called Oromiyan. Oromiyan is a Yoruba name. The name of the first Oba of Benin is a Yoruba man. The name is called Oromiyan. The second Oba of Benin, his name is called Ado. Ado is a Yoruba name which they changed to Edo. And he have a title name. The name is called Owomika. Owomika is also a Yoruba name. Owomika. That is the second Oba of Benin name. It's a Yoruba name. It's a Yoruba from Ile-Ife. Okay. The name of the third Oba of Benin name is called Owahwehen. These are dialects of Ife. In Ife, they have different dialects, just like in Ebonyi. We have different dialects in Ebonyi State. And the name of the other one is called Ihemihen. These are all Yoruba language. Ewedo is a Yoruba word. These are all Yoruba names. Edoni, Edo-Oni, Edo, Ed-Oni. It's a Yoruba word. It's a Yoruba language. We don't have this in our lands. We also have another name called Udogbedo. These are Yoruba. Do, all those da, do, all those are Yoruba word. We have another name called Onhen. It's a Yoruba. We have another Urubiru. So these are Yoruba names. Folks, the Yoruba people, they are here. They know their language. When you speak your language, you will hear it. nobody will deny your language. These are Yoruba words. We have another one called Egbeka, and we have another one called Orubiru. We have Uwaifiokun, Okun. These are Yoruba words. We have Ewure. This Oba of Benin is called Ewaris. Ewure. The real name in Yoruba is called Ewure. It's a Yoruba. The other one is called Ezoti. The name of this Oba, first Oba, is called Ogun. Ogun, O-G-U, like we have Ogun State. So pure Yoruba people. We are not engaged Yoruba, but we are just trying to let the whole world know we are indigenous people of Biafrans. Now our names, you cannot go to Ile-Ife and see anybody answering Ogochukwu, or you see Ile-Ife man answering Ode, you see answering what do you call it, Ehi. Like Two-Face have a daughter. Her daughter is called Ehi. This is, you see, this name is Godomigodo. It's an Igodo, it's an Idu name. You see, you continue to see some names. You cannot find those names in Yoruba land. It's not going to be possible. You've not seen a Yoruba Ile-Ife man answering a Ijo name. I don't know if it happens. We have Olua. Olua is a Yoruba word. Olua, that is Olua. They abbreviate it and call it Olua. We have Osholwa. Oba Osholwa. Osholwa is a Yoruba word. These names are, stop calling me. You don't you see I'm alive? But we have the other one called Osholwa. And see, I cannot read all. I just want to make it short. The names of the Oba of Benin are from Ile-Ife. And let me go to the real history. During what make the Yoruba people come to our land, the reason why they came to our land, when they come to Biafraland, is very simple. During the time of, I just want to explain the history for our people. Please share this video and let us know we are not the same people. You understand? We may be human, but we are not the same. You understand? We have our own clans. We have our own DNA. The Ife people, they have their own ancient civilization. We have our own. You understand? We are not we are not the same thing. So, my brothers and my sisters, during the time of king, we don't have Oba. Oba is a Yoruba word, meaning king. We don't have Oba in our land. In 11th century, during the time of King Owodo, you see that name? You can find that name in another clan. That is, this is where we come from. This not have your Bible don't have that name. You understand? So during the reign of King Owodo, during the 11th century, he was childless. He was childless. King Owodo don't have child. There was a case that was brought before him. The pregnant woman, a woman who was pregnant, committed an offense, and the king make an order that the woman should be killed, and the woman was killed with her pregnancy. The people, the clans, the Biafran clans, the clan of Igodo, everybody rise up and banish the king from the throne. In our land, we don't kill. We don't kill. They said in our history that the king committed abomination to kill. Nobody kill. Because our second king forbid killing of human. He was banished to a place called Imihi. She was banished. And the meaning of that Imihi to tomorrow, I don't even know. The people who were ruling over us were the Igbos and the Ijaw. That the people that were ruling over us in our land were the Igbos and the Ijaw and the Ishans. These are the people that were ruling us. We don't have Yoruba among our people. If the Yoruba people were among of us, we could have their names as one of our king. Nothing like that happened. When he was banished, his younger brother, it's called Evian, take over. He became the king. When King Evian was about to die, he have 3 sons. He make the first son. The name of the first son is called, my God, I will not forget that name. The name of the first son the name of the first son is called what is the name of this first son? So I don't want to mistake the history. Let me start from the second son. Later we'll come back to the first. The name of the first son is called Uzama. I remember. The name of the first son is called Usama. Usama. Not Uzama. Uzama. That is the name. The name of the second son is called Iribo, which is an Ijaw name. The name of the third child is called Ode, which is also an Igbo name, Ode. You understand? Our language, this Bini language, this is not our language. The Bini language they are speaking today is a mixture of Yoruba language. Plus, folks, the language they speak in Bini is a combination of Yoruba language. This is not our language. It's not our language. If King Igodo was alive today or come back today to come and see the way his children is being look like, it would be a shame to our king, to our ancestor, to look at us today. These 3 children, when King Evian was about to die, he make the second son. In those days in our land, it is the child that is bold, the person that is bold that they make king, not hereditary. This one, because you are first son, you carry this. In our land, they don't use first son. During the time of Igodo, nobody use first son. It is the child, not only child, anybody from the land, from the clan that is brave, that is strong, that rule, not somebody who have leprosy start ruling. Like this cocaine addict over Benin is a cocaine drug. We start ruling over darkness, will be ruling over light. So this is what happened after how the Yoruba people came to our lands. Folks, if you don't know, please let me explain how when the Oba now come into existence, they then say they own the lands. My brother, this people don't own our land. We are Biafrans. We are not Oduduwa. When King Evian died, he had 3 children. He made the second son as king. It's called Iribo. It's an Ijaw name. Iribo is an Ijaw name. Everybody knows Iribo is an Ijaw name. He made the second son as the king. According to our history, that king is from Ijaw clan. He came from Ijaw clan because they were rotating in between the Igbos, Ijaw, Ishan. That is how they were. That is why the Oba of Benin is now saying that the king of our land, the Ogiamie, is an Ijaw man. He's not from the land. He's not this. And the Oba of Benin is so stupid to have said that Ijaw people. The other day was even saying that the Ijaw people they don't have land. I was very surprised. So, as if people were even believing the Oba of Benin. So let me how the Oba who is a Yoruba man came to our Biafraland. That is what I'm explaining to you. You will not see, and you will see it, and you will also go and investigate if I'm lying to you. After the death of King Evian, the second son was appointed as the king. So some of the clans, some of the elders oppose, say no, we have to rotate it among the clans. Some of the elders were not very angry, were not very happy, sorry. Some of them were opposed, just because it's a king, king is king. Some people, in normal circumstance, some people will always be angry. They don't want it have to be the Yoruba people have to be the king. Why is it that this Ijaw people is ruling and they take it just like a Fulani will rule and give about power to another Fulani? There was a grumble among themselves. During this time, before this time, what was discovered in our land was palm oil, palm tree. We use palm tree to make soap. We use palm tree to make cream. We use palm tree to make oil. We use palm tree to sweep the house. We use palm tree to make medicine. We were great people. We also use palm tree to light the city and light home. People were watching. The news were going far to Ile-Ife, where they have Oni. And the prince, one of the prince of the great-grandson, there was not, Oduduwa have died about 400 years ago before the father of Oba Benin came to Benin, Oromiyo. So there was never a time Oduduwa sent Oromiyo. Oduduwa is not the father of Oromiyo. He's the great-great-grandfather of Oromiyo. He's not the father. Oromiyo is a warrior, is a fighter, came to our lands through Ose River from Onwa. The Onwa people know what I'm saying today. He came through river. There was nothing like leg or roads going to Ile-Ife. There's a river called Ose River in Edo State. That is where Oromiyo passed through to Igodo land. He came through that Ose River and he penetrated through that Ose River to a place called Ovia River. He arrived at a town called Udo. Udo, that Udo is an Ijaw word or Igbo word. Udo. These are not Yoruba names, so go and ask them. He came through there and there was a fight, serious fight between Oromiyo, a Yoruba prince, and the indigenous people of the land. The fight was bloody because Oromiyo came with Ifa priests who was looking road with juju if the road is free. There was a serious fight. Oromiyo tried all his best to capture the king of Igodo land. He was not able. Oromia fight. Oromia was able to capture a place called Use, and the duke is called Ogego. Ogego, that is the name. He was not able to capture the duke. The next thing he did, he captured the household. Then, during this fight, this man decided to collaborate as a traitor. That's why you see have some traitor among the Benin people today. You don't do business with them because they are the blood of Oromio. It's inside them. It's a traitor blood. He was able to capture the family, and these people now connive together. They said they want to overrun the king of the land. Some parts of those people who were not happy seeing a king, because Oromia came with horse. The first man to have come with horse to that Igodo land. It's not Benin land though, it's Igodo, the key. Igodo Migo made the key to the kingdom of Biafraland. If you don't know today, go and ask a German what is the meaning of Igodo Migodo. These are the people who owns that land. I was surprised the Oba Abini is saying, hey, it's Oba Abini. There's nothing like that. So that is how they enter into the city of Igodo Migodo. You see, I want to make one point today. That Benin City, they call Benin City. That place is an island in those days. It's been surrounded by water. But with time, the water dried up. No man dig that moat. It's a moat that surrounds that city. Those people who are carrying out fake rumor, there was never a time anybody dig any moat. It's a fake. They tried to enter into the city. The name of the city is called Igodo City. They tried. They entered the city. They tried to capture our king. There was a serious battle. They call it Uniru battle. During this battle, the immediate younger brother to our king is called Ode, which is an Igbo name. Ode. Or you see, they call it. They sing a music. He was killed. Oromian killed him. Oromian and his fighters from Ile-Ife. They killed the immediate brother, younger brother to our king. They now sing a music. There's a music in our language, say, Ema wa oma ode o. Ema wa oma ode. Ode o. Ema wa oma ode o. Say, where is Ode? Where is Ode? Can somebody show me where is Ode? Let the ancestors show us where is Ode. Ode is killed. During this, because of the death of Ode, many people rise up and chase Oromia out of our holy land, Igodo. Oromia was driven out of that land. The Oba Abini claimed to say he owns that land. The job people, they are waiting for the Oba. You just wait. When Biafra will come, Oba Abini will come and tell us how he owns our land. Oromia was driven out from our land, from the city, just like in Abuja, was pushed to what do you call it, to Lokoja. They pushed Oromia out of the city, and they killed many of his fighters. And Oromia was pushed to a place called Usama, the way they call the coronation ground. It was pushed to that place. That place, when you stay in that place, you'll be looking at the moat. The moat is very deep. Be overlooking at the moats. Oromia moved to that place. Oromia was outskirts of the city. Now relocated to Use, that place in his palace. Oromia said, oh, now that I have captured a small place, those traitors have cooperated with me. But Oromia tried several times to enter the Igodo city. He was pushed back. Because of this, Oromia said, oh, let me try if I can be able to rule. The place Oromia wanted to rule, just like, what do you call it, a village. The name of the village is called Use. Just like one village. Then when Oromia was there ruling over, Oromia was not ruling over Biafraland or Igodo land. He's just like, he captured just these people. He did not capture land. Those idiots, all those Olia, those people who are calling themselves Olia today, they betrayers. They cooperated with Oromia. They were rebels. They would call them rebels. They just supported Oromia. Oromia was there. Prince Oromia, the great Prince Oromia. Let me call him great. He was a fighter. I'm talking about 11th century. About 800 years ago. Oromia was there. Oromia wanted to rule them. Those people they were not united among themselves. They will come and tell our king that look at what is going on. Oromia, it's written inside this book. I will read it for you now. Oromia saw these people, said no. Oromia was a spiritualist. Oromia, this is what Oromia said. Ile Ibinu. Oromia said Ile Ibinu, and Oromia said it very clear and stated it correctly. Let me check the place. What Oromia said. I have to read it. I don't have to be saying it out. This is what Oromia said before he left the land. Evian, the coming of Oromia. Look, he say after some years, Oromia have reside in Igodomigodo land. He called a meeting of the people of Igodomigodo and renounced his office, reminding them that the kingdom was a land of vexation, Ile Ibinu, by which name Benin was afterwards known as, and that only a son or a child born or trained, educated in the act of misery of the land can rule over them. You see what Oromia said? Oromia renounced the land. He said this land is Ile Ibinu, the land of vegetation. He said it's only a child born of the mystery of that land can rule over that land. Do you understand what Oromia said? This is the page 8 of the short history of Benin. Oromia said that land forbid foreigners. That you see Biafraland today. You cannot rule us. Where we will not. Igbo man will never allow Hausa man to come and be a governor in their land. It's not possible. You understand? Ijaw man will never allow. You understand? But you bring an Ijaw man to rule over Ijaw land, they will be happy. Even they will quarrel among ourselves, we will love it. The quarrel will not pass 2 days, finish. But the bring Fulani go, Fulani, you know. Oromia said it by himself that it is only the child born of the mystery of the land. That is, Oromia means that it's only the indigenous people, like what Mazina the Kanu said, that indigenous people of Biafra, it's only the indigene, the aborigine can dwell in this land. That he renounced the land. He said no. He left Oromia and left our land back to Ile-Ife, his hometown. I will send you the book. All you have to do, maybe not this night, tomorrow you send me your email and you call me, my number. I will send you the book. You go and read it. Let the Oba Bini be fooling himself. This book was written in 1936 by a chief from Oba Palace. A chief, and this is a long story, I will tell you all these things. Oromia renounced. You just see. Look, the people who have said Benin Kingdom. There was nothing like Benin Kingdom. Let me read it again for you. Please, I want to read it for you. You read for you again. He say, after some years, Oromia reside in Igodomigodo, he called a meeting of the people and renounced his office, and remarking that the kingdom was a land of vexation. Ile Ibinu, by which name the kingdom was afterward known, and that's only a child trained, educated in the arts and mysteries of the land could reign over them, or could reign over the people as a king. He caused, you understand, Oromia renounced that land, because waiting Oromia as a spiritualist like me see for the land. Oromian said it before. All those, you can never see any Benin who is successful in life. They are cursed people. They are cursed. The land is against them. You understand? So they know the truth. Oromia told us in the beginning, this land is only the indigenous people that can rule this land. Oromia left. Go, if you think I am lying, my brother and my sister, go and ask a Yoruba man, a real Yoruba man, ask him, was Oromia successful in Benin? No! Oromia is a Yoruba man. He's a great-grandson of Odudua. That is how Oromia left to Ife. When Oromia was going, if you fought a war, you take your slaves along. So he captured some of our indigenous people as slaves. He took them to Ile-Ife. Even when he was going to Ile-Ife, he took the Duke of that place, those people, their collaborator. He took the children as slaves, captured them to Ile-Ife. After some while, these people were so brutal. They were tired. Their family were taken to Ile-Ife. They now went to Ile-Ife by themselves to go and meet with Oromio. They went to Ile-Ife to meet Oromio. They didn't meet Odudua. Odudua is dead 400 years before the coming of Oromio. Ask a Yoruba man, I will tell you what I'm saying today. Those people should stop lying to themselves. The king that was in power during the time of Oromia, when Oromia came to Benin, is not even Odudua. He's a descendant of Obatala family. It's not even Odudua. Odudua was dead many years ago before the coming of Oromio. They went, they met with Oromio. They begged, they pleaded to Oromio. Prince Oromia gave them a son of their own daughter who is called Ado. The name Oromia give to the son is called Ado. The Oba Benin is a pure Yoruba man. He's a descendant of Odudua. They say have Odudua Republic. We are not Odudua Republic. It's the Oba Benin is Odudua Republic. Amatekun or Motokun. I don't know how to call the name. Sorry, I don't know how to call the name. Amotokun. They have security network or Amotokun. That is how the Oba reign came to Benin. They now beg, what do you call this man, Oromia. Oromia was now the old Ni of Ife. When Oromia left Benin, he was not successful. He went to a place called Oyo State. He fought a serious war. Oromia was a warrior, and he had his son there, which is called Alaafin of Oyo. Oromia also went to Nupe, and there was no fight, but they give him wife there, which that wife now later become the mother of Alaafin of Oyo, his son. The woman that gave birth to him, that gave birth to Oromia, the woman later become Ajaka, Shango, this Shango the Benin people worship. You see, the woman is called Shango, the wife of this Benin people are very funny. The Shango they worship, the Benin is the wife of Oromia. Any small thing they will say they want to go and call Shango for you. They don't even know the meaning of this Shango. That is how Oromia reigned. And Oromia, when Oromia was alive, his son was the old Alaafin for you. His son was Owomika Ado. When his son was brought to Benin, he was put inside that forest where those rebels live, just like how we have Boko Haram. Maybe Boko Haram will come to Enugu to be terrorized. May God forbid that thing. They will go and stay inside bush, just like the Fulani are doing today. That is how the Oba Benin. The Oba Benin will classify them as terrorists. You understand? That is how they came to our land. They were terrorists. They were just laying inside the bush, the rebel against the original king of the land. So the king just, there was a fight again. They were coming from, they were, when they came, they started producing this Ile Ibinu mixed blood, started having mixed blood children, Ile Ibinu, started producing in this area called Use, the village. So the army they were fighting. The king we were having is called King Erebo. The King Erebo said now people were running away. These people were laying ambush. They would just go to another village, go and take the children, take the women, kill the men. They were terrorists because they were getting arms support from Ile-Ife, of which the Oba Benin is now denying his hometown today. See, that's why God will punish him. Ile-Ife have stand with this kingdom of human sacrifice for many years. Oba Benin, what is called them, when he came to that land, Igodomigodo, which they call Benin today, they didn't come to our city. They were inside bush, a place called Use, outskirts of our city. They were from our land, though. If you think I am lying, come and ask the Oba Benin where his father come from. You don't know where your father come from. I know my father is from Uson. Ask the Oba Benin, his father don't have village. They see place where the Papa don't get village. They said Uhe no Bioba. Uhe is Ile-Ife. His father is from Ile-Ife. It's a title to a chief. Oba Benin abolished that title in Benin. It's called Uhe no Bioba. Ihama is the people that give that title. But Oba Benin rejected because he knew now that our people are not going to school. They will know that Oba Benin is a Yoruba man. They started brainwashing people and turning everything upside down. They started the first Oba and the second Oba, what they call it, the first Oba Benin or Awomika. When they brought it from Yoruba land, he don't speak our language now. They say they want to play a marble, all those things they threw. When he was throwing it, he don't speak our language. Say the son of Oromia said Owomika. Owomika, Yoruba people know what is Owomika. My hand have catch it. It's Owomika. He don't speak our language. If he were born in our land, I think he will speak our language. Somebody who don't speak can go and be speaking China. Is it possible? What mystery is that? He said Owomika. Our people don't know. Those people don't know how to call it. Eweka. They say they call Eweka. His name is called Ado. That is the name. We are going to change our names. This is not our name. We cannot remain slave. When the British were living in Nigeria, they call it Niger area. They didn't call it Queen Elizabeth area, or they call it Prince Charles area. No, they name it Niger area. That is that Niger from the river Niger. That is how they name it. They name it the name of that village. They never name it to be the England area, Inglaria, and they call it Inglaria. No, we are not going to accept that rubbish, badadash. That's what happened. The Oba, first Oba Benin, they were ruling inside place called, it's a forest. From there, they were raiding, just like the way Boko Haram, they are gaining territory. They were gaining territory. They were killing people. People were running. I swear with my life, go and ask the Ukwane people what happened. Go and ask the Kwere people in the river where this our brother come from, Wiki. What happened? Ask them to tell you what happened. Their forefather told them that they ran away from Idu land. If you go to in Anambra, you say Idu Noba. I will play music for you to really know Idu Noba. When Oba come to Idu land, Idu Noba, Aga, war. There was a war. It's ask some Igbo people, they know what is called Idu Noba. Idu Noba means Oba bring war to Idu land. Oba brought war to our land. Oh. That is how this started. Oba Eweka the first started this human sacrifice. For them to succeed, they started using our brothers they met in the land for human sacrifice. Started killing us. This is truth now. Everything is documented in the book now. This is not what you should write. The Oba Benin to come and tell the whole world. If I am lying, let it go and bring the DNA. If you know you are from our land, come and do your DNA. It cannot hide. Challenge you to come and do the DNA. This is how it happened. Oh, please share this video and let God bless you. Let us know where we really come from. If we are Biafra or we are Oduduwa, we have to know where we come from. Where do we come from? How automatically we started answering Benin? We don't have name before Benin people come? Don't we have name? Hey, I tell you, we don't get name, abi. They just automatically, they just come. I just ask my name now. Oye, tomorrow. Then my name na just Jamaica. I no even fit get name before. My papa no get name. You do well. That is how this post started. The beginning. This. Do you know human sacrifice started? This human sacrifice was brought from Ile-Ife. No, Yoruba people don't deny it. It's truth. To you using human being for sacrifice. They started using us for human sacrifice. Do you know what our history told us? That there were some clans in Benin, that Legodo, different clans. Some clans were wiped out from the surface. Some language cannot be traced again. That land, they were being driven out of the land because they were very scared, because there was an oracle from Ile-Ife that told them that you have to kill them, destroy them, because they will rise up one day. That is Biafra today. You say indigenous people of Biafra. That is why the Oba of Benin killed 5 million Biafrans. Because these people are very, you don't know. This is a secret I am telling the people of the world. It's repeating itself again. How many times can these people continue to kill us? They are responsible for the killing of our brothers. Am I lying to you? They started killing people. Our history is very clear. People started running. Sometimes they will just come, they say they need 50 children to kill for Ogun. They will start going from house to house, taking children from them. My brother, Pharaoh was even better than this man. These people were the real Pharaoh you were talking about. There was never a time they used their own children for human sacrifice. No. Who were they using for human sacrifice? Come and ask them now. They were using us for human sacrifice. This time around, the fighting continued. They were reproducing. They were not what you call a Cuba agreement. There was a treaty. There was a treaty between the king of the land called Ogiso, yes, Igodo, and the Oba. They said, now we don't want our people to die anymore again. Let us make an agreement so that you can live in that side and don't let us allow our people to have peace. They now write an agreement. There was an agreement called Cuba. After the agreement, that is where we made the greatest mistake. If I were the Ogiame, I could have executed all of them overnight, kill all of them. You say don't trust stranger. Don't keep anyone in your chamber. Don't trust stranger. Don't keep anyone in your chamber. Stranger, you have to be very careful for when you are helping a stranger. That is how they started killing us, to the extent our people started running again. I will not say running today. Come to Italy, come and see people. They are prostitutes, ashawo, beggars. Even they even fuck our boys for Nyash as gay. Our life is bent. We have been running away for many years. My brother, not be today this thing start to. Children they go for Italy today now. I think they're going to speak another language. Tomorrow they talk say they are not from that state, abi, because they speak Italian language. I pray maybe not from that state. But their DNA will still show that they are from that place. But they say they are Italian. Is it not true? Started killing us, killed many of us. People started running. The people, you see, don't you see this place is called Ga? The Gan people in Ghana. That's the Great Accra region. This is a Great Accra region in Ghana. Their princess, their queen mother, came out the other day and said that their father told them that they migrated from that place called Ogan. They are called the Ga people. But they don't speak that language where they make. Because they did. Do you know what these people did? They deny us our history. They try to wipe us from the earth. And people started running. You don't see let the Obio for come and say the truth. Not by trying to play politics with our history, saying that let it come and say the truth. The people of Onitsha ran away from where? Did they run from where? From Israel? Which land did they run from? Their fatherland is called Igodo. The man who is sitting down there is not the owner of that land. It's an impostor. There will never be peace, progress, good, light in that land until that man leave that land. I said it. I'm not the one who said it. Our ancestors said it. Say so. The Benin will never know peace. That land we're going to soak blood until that Oba of Benin is out from that place. That land will never know peace. What did Oromia said? He said the land forbids. Forbid who? Forbid strange king from ruling over the land. Who are the owner of the land? Now the Igbos now. Is it not the job? These are our tribes, Biafran tribes. This is your land. Why you say Bini Bini? What is the meaning of Bini? Bini don't have meaning. This is what happened. They were killing people. Were running in the first time. You see, people were running. The people of Igalas, they ran. Just people. Let me just cut it short. People ran towards Igala. The people that ran towards the what do you call it? The people of the towards the south, the Kwere, let me just make sure the tribe that ran away. Let me just make sure some of the tribe for you. The people that ran away from the land. I just want to show you. Let me read some of them. I can still remember. That land is not just like you live in your house. You leave your house. You go to America. You born for America. Tomorrow you say that place you don't know where you come from. You don't have land. Okay. Stop. Don't call now. You see somebody is talking, is calling. I will block you now. Just be calling. If you come to support now, you will not support. You let go. Let me explain and show you some of the tribes that ran away that time. I want to explain the people that ran. Those one we can see traced today. Number one, I want to explain the people that ran away from their fatherland. The people that started running, the people of Ora in Odo State today, the people of Afema, that is where Oshomole came from. We have the people of Esako, that is Esako, all those local government areas in Edo State. We have the people of Akoko Edo, those Gara, those Ibilos. These are people that they ran away from their lands. We have the people of Ekpiris from the River State. We have the people of Igalas. We have the Igala in Kogi State. These are the people that ran away from their land. You see the people of Esan, the Ishan people, these are all Biafras. And you're not saying today you don't know? We have the people of Igede in what do you call that state? In Benue. We have the people of Idoma, Benue State. These are people who ran from their fatherland. We also have the Igbankes. These Igbanke people are the people of our Biafran tribes. They live in the local government. We have the Umunede. These are the Ika people. These are our Ika Biafran tribe. You have the Obuashuku. We have the Isoluku. We have the Asaba people. We have the Onitsha Idu. You see, they see other name, Onitsha Idu, Adonidu. You see, we're going to tell the people We will not allow any of our land to be given to Amatekun or Odudua. We are not Odudua. We are not engaged Odudua. We have some of our brother who also called Abo Kingdom. We have the Ukwani, Ndokwa East, Ndokwa West, and these are our brothers. We have the same DNA. So these people who are fooling themselves say it's Benin Kingdom. No, Benin Kingdom is a descendant of Odu. They should have their own kingdom. They should come and tell us where they want to put it. Which village? They don't have village in our land. They are just trying to take over our land by force. We have the people of the Godomigodo West. We are the Godomigodos. They have the people also run to Yoruba land. But today, just like our people migrated to Italy today, they are now speaking Italian. They say, oh, it's too late because they speak Italian language. We have the people of Odo. We have the people of Akutubo. We have the people of Owo. We have the people of Ado Ekiti. We have also people of Ondo, Edonekwe. We call them Edonekwe people. We have the people of Lagos. The people of, what they call them, Awuris, are the Egun people. They ran away. People were running. What they saw was misery. They started running. How can we still allow this Oba to be traveling around trying to say he want to unite his children? You are a madman. Who are your children? We were waiting for you to call Wike your children that day, idiots. We also have the Urubus. We have there's some part of the Shekiris. Because the Shekiris are the Yoruba people, but they intermarried our indigenous. They captured us as most of us as slaves, and they started marrying us. We have the Egenis, we have the Ogonis, we have the Ogbas, we have the Ekpeyes, in River State, we have the Kwere, Orioha, we have the Nembes, we have the Jaws in the south, and everywhere. We have the Zones. Izon. We have the Ugbia, where Jonathan Goodluck came from. Jonathan Goodluck is from Bayelsa State, but the language he speak is different from Ijo. But you say all the Odeta, the deputy governor of Bayelsa State is an Urobo man. In the Bayelsa State is comprising of Ijo, Urobo, Isoko. But if you go to that state, you will see you go and look their tribes, you will be surprised. But if you don't go to Bayelsa State before, you say all of them are Ijo. But we are one brother. Jonathan Goodluck is Ugbia man. The language is different from Ijo. Okay? Go and do your research. You understand? So we have the Ugbia, where Jonathan Goodluck came from. We have the Epie, we have the Atise, and we also have the Aboa. We have the Dengema, we have the Ndukwa, we have the Andoni people for River State, we have the Kalabari, we have the Ndoni, we have the Epie, we have the Kula, and we have the Zaraman. These are tribes. These are people people were running. You run to this one, you say, we will come and tell you how those things started changing. We will tell you, okay, we have, let me just, the escape routes. These people were escaping through the river. So let me tell you, so please stop calling me. Let me tell you what happened before we go further. Let me tell you, do you know what happened in we invite what do you call it? Let us invite this Ukwani man to come and educate us. The Ukwani people, they live close to Urobo people. They live together. They live border. Do you know what happened in Ukwani land? The people of Ukwani were running. You know, you will see something happen. When you see these people running and their language was now changing and different, and you ask, something really happened. These people were coming from somewhere. You just called the Ukwani people, say, what happened? Do you know what they said? They said they were running from Idu. There was a war in Idu. When they were running through the river, they ran away because they were busy using the people they met in the land for human sacrifice. There was nothing like slave trade. They were using them for human sacrifice because the tradition and the civilization they brought to our land was strange. People from our land don't worship idol. People started running. They would just take They will just say they need 50 children to use today. They will just call their name. You will see the streets smelling. You know, when in those days they use goat, you will see goat or fowl in the junction. In those days, they were using human being. They were not using their brother from Ife. The people they met in the lands. The Ukwani people ran away. They ran away to that present day Ukwani. Listen, we will call Ukwani man to come and explain to us. When they ran to that place, they were not satisfied because they have never met such a thing or they have never said such a thing in their life. Genocide. They cross from Ukwani. They cross to. That's why you see Peter Odili from Andoni local government in Rivers State. They have Ogba. The people of Ogba, they speak Ukwani language. They speak the same language with Ukwani people of Delta states. They have almost about 4 or 5 local governments in Rivers State, and they speak the same language. They were brothers, Ogbas. Omorio, I don't know how to speak their language. I just have to call the name. They were brothers. 3 of them ran away. They crossed through. See, they said when they were running, you see this story. See, it's very simple story. You just go there, and these are some of the things we're supposed to do research so that we not allow our history to. We are Biafrans. When they cross that river, you know, when you are coming from Onitsha, that side, the river Niger is very big. When you are coming towards the sea, the Niger Delta area, you see the river was becoming smaller, not very big like it is in from Asaba. When they were coming, they said, according to their history in those days, the river was not very big. They crossed the river. They said they were running for their day life, for what they had about. There was a war in Idu land. That's their land where they come from. Oba Benin is not the owner of our land. He should just stop that nonsense. Saying you have kingdom. Which kingdom do you have? Kingdom of human sacrifice. That's how they cross to that place. They call them Ogba. They have, what do you call this? Ikwere. These areas. Peter Odili, which language he speak? It's not Ukwani language he speak. That is how they cross. They were families. As they were 3 brothers Abia, they said, ask people from River State. You just go and ask Ukwani, man. What happened? What happened? Where were you running from? Well, the people of Ukwani, they said they were running. And who were you running for? And the people of Urobo, the people of Abraka, the people of Kokori, the people of Abraka, all of them were running. What was pursuing you people? I was so shocked. When the Oba Abini came out the other day and been making jingle that they are going back to, he's going to River State to go and see his children, the children. I was looking at the Oba Abini. The people that escaped from your human sacrifice, how come they are not your children? My brother, I was so shocked. I was shocked alive. I was very, very shocked alive. The people you were using for human sacrifice, the people who escaped from your machete. Boom! Let me show you the map. Please, I want you to write the map of Benin Kingdom. Not map, sorry. Flag of Benin Kingdom. Let me show you. Flag of Benin Kingdom. Write it on Google. You will see a man with a cutlass removing people's head. Write it on Google. We show you. That is the map of Benin Kingdom. Let me show you. Google is there. Map of Benin. Map of Benin Kingdom. Of Benin. Map of Benin. No map, sorry. Flag. Now flag or flag, sorry, flag. Very simple. See map. This is flag of Benin Kingdom. You see can you see it? Cutlass. See now cutlass. If you see the map, see now flag be that one. Make I show you another flag again. See now you see now cutlass. Nothing they remove their head. So the flag of Benin na cutlass. Nothing they remove people heads. You see the flag. The flag of Benin is in a Benin Kingdom. They were killing people, removing their hair, using them for human sacrifice. People were running from their dear life. Then you see tomorrow. Have you ever seen a place in Ukwale they use human being for sacrifice? I don't know. You see this one, they will just carry human being for human sacrifice. This is their tradition. Have you used it? You never seen all these things before? This thing were being done. That is, they bring all those things from Ile-Ife. They were killing us so that they were putting fear on us to the extent. Those people who remain, they say they are now, Oba Benin now declare himself as gods. People were worshiping the Oba Benin as gods. The people who came with Oba Benin from Ile-Ife, after their death, they now call them, their name is called Usa. They changed the name of God from God, they now change the name to a Yoruba name. And the name we call God today is a Yoruba man who came from Ile-Ife. We now worshiping the Yoruba man as God. It's very simple. All the idols we worship in Benin land is all children of Odudu after their deaths. And Oba Benin is denying, it's not, it's just you are joking with yourself. So all these things were taking place, people were running away. The people of Robos, you all saw they run away. They ran away just like the way the Israelites ran from the Red Sea, cross the Red Sea. The people of Abraka, you know what happened to them? The people of Robos, Robowado, Robo people they are here now. Call any Roboman from Abraka, let's tell him what is the meaning of Abraka. They know what happened to their father. They know what happened to their land. That is how we all ran away. Today, I was so shocked when the Oba Benin went to Rivers State. He was telling Governor Wike that is their ancestor came from blah 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 blah. Look at the reaction of Governor Wike. It was very simple. I want to show you what Wike told him. When Wike told him that everybody has his right to trace where he came from. You are not, in short, you are not like Oduduwa who came from sky. Let me show you what he tell Wike.
So I read my speech, declare this. Remove it down. Sorry. So
This one I have here is not very clear. Let me manage it like that. What Wike tell this idiot Oba Benin?
So I read my calling where hide and seek. On the ground to welcome the Oba
at the Minna International Airport.
Not here. What is here?
So I read my. So
I want to play it and see what Wike told these idiots. Somebody should send me that video where Governor Wike meet with Oba of Benin. Please, somebody should send me that video. Very important. Somebody should send me that video. So let me continue so that not to miss what I'm saying. Somebody should send me the video when Governor Wike was telling the Oba of Benin that we are not Oduduwa. We know where we come from. We are not like Oduduwa who fall from the sky. Please send me that video. My WhatsApp number is +491749661566. He went to River State. He went to River State to do what? He was telling. Please don't call now. Just wait. Hold on. Do you know what the Oba of Benin did? He went to River State. Before we talk about the River State, I don't want to be carried away. I want to use the opportunity to beg my Biafrans to be very careful, to be very wary of this Oba of Benin. You all know how what the father did during the Civil War. He led Gowon. He was the man who wrote the memo that led to the massacre of 5 million Biafrans. Today, I, for one, will continue to remember our hero, Odbego Ojukwu. He came by Newi. The reason why Oba of Benin did it is people don't know why the Oba of Benin committed that genocide against our Biafran tribes. People don't know. Because there was an oracle from Ife that said the Oba of Benin, the only way their kingdom of human sacrifice can exist is to continue to suppress the indigenous people of the lands. You see, that name indigenous is scary to the Oba of Benin. That is why the Oba of Benin went to River State. He said he want to form South Traditional Forum. My brother, he said he's going to be their chairman. For what? What are you forming this rubbish for? And he was being disgraced from there by Governor Wike. I'm telling my Biafran brothers to be wary of this man. Oh, his father is the one who was responsible for the massacre of your comrade, of your sisters. Do you know how we died during the war? We died a lot. Even World War, people don't die like the way we died. Food even said people were dying of kwashiorkor. We died. We died so much. We started blaming ourselves. Gowon started blaming Ojukwu. Ojukwu started blaming Gowon. Unknowingly, it was the Oba of Benin, after Aburi Accord was being done and settled. They settled on regionalism that Ojukwu should control Biafra, while Gowon should control his side. Obafemi Awolowo, they should control their side. That was the Aburi Accord. Oduduwa, they should control their Oduduwa land. It was very simple. Oba Benin knew. Do you know why the Oba Benin was not happy? Because we were having the eastern region, and they now call it. Do you know what they call it? They call it Bende, Abi. Do you see the people that was inside that Bende state or Midwest region? They were all indigenous people of Biafraland. Oba Benin were looking for a place where he can, he's a pompous man. He's the only king. Sorry, not king. He's the only traditional ruler in Nigeria where if you sit down, somebody will kneel down and put microphone on his mouth. Slavery. If this stupid man he cannot hold mic on it by himself. You see, their ancestors holding their forefather, holding mic. Don't on mic. I want to beg you. One name, Biko. Be wary of the Oba of Benin. Fulani, you see there today. Oba of Benin is more dangerous more than Fulani. I swear with my blood. The Oba of Benin is more dangerous. All of us are putting eye on Fulani. The devil live among us. Oba of Benin is inside us. I mean, Fulani. Do you don't see what is going on now? When we are talking about Fulani trying to correct lands, Oba of Benin is following. That is the same thing that happened in Aburi. Don't forget your history. Don't forget your history or your destiny. In the abundance of water, the fool is tasting. Don't forget your history, because in the abundance of water, the fool is also tasting. Carry food go river, you will see in the eating taste of water. My brother, una don dey forget all of na. Don't forget what happened during the Civil War. Just forget, you know, say na human being die. Who caused the war? Who? Oba, this father of this Oba. You know this Oba talk? When they do the coronation, they don't go delete am for YouTube. He was saying that during the coronation, this useless Oba, this drug addict, he said he was in Lagos. He was telling his father, I want to go and fight war. Who were you going to kill? Let people come and ask the Oba of Benin. Who were you going to kill? You going to kill the people of Rivers State? You going to kill Ijo? And you are not coming out. You see what the Oba of Benin did? When he went to Rivers State, he said he want to go and unite his children. God punish you. If you are their father, it is the Ooni of Ife could have said it for a long time ago. Ooni of Ife could have come and say, oh, I'm Ooni of Ife. I'm the father of Ikure. Have you ever seen Ile Ife where the Oba of Benin come from? Will you ever see anybody from Ile Ife? They will come to Port Harcourt and say, oh, Ikure people, they are from Ile Ife. Now I'm born in Ile Ife. You don't see. The only thing they did was they will visit Olu of Ishekiri. That is their own brother. There was never a time you see Obafemi Awolowo go visit Ikwere. He can't go tell the Ikwere people, say, you are from Ile Ife. The Oba of Benin father is from where? The father of Oba of Benin is Oromiyan. Is the father of Alaafin of Oyo. Have you ever seen brother come? Are you not? We are not asking the Oba of Benin. If you say you are the father of Ikwere, what about your brother Alaafin of Oyo? Have you? So the Alaafin of Oyo is not the brother of Ikwere. It's only you one. The Oba of Benin is coming and saying that he's the father of Ikwere people. He call it father them. The people who ran away from you, you are not coming and saying that you are their father. Hey, I mean, you become their father. Don't worry. Very soon, Hausa Fulani will come out now and say, now them be the father of Ijo. All of them will say, if the Oba of Benin can be the father of Biafra, it's very simple. Then let us go and bring Sultan of Sokoto. Sultan of Sokoto is not the father of Ijo. It's very simple. Now he born Ijo. See, these people are just fooling themselves. Hey? When the history is very clear, you cannot delete it. You cannot. See this book where they read just now. Let me show you the book. This book was written in 1936. 1936. The Oba of Benin bought the copy, all the copy, pay, burn all the old book. He said the book can never be taught in the school because the Oba of Benin read public administration. He knew in the future our children will know where they come from. I am challenging my brothers. We are not from Oduduwa. Oduduwa people, they know themselves. The Oba of Benin is now saying, are you the one to tell yourself? The Benin people are come from there. Let me tell you, there is nothing like Benin. The Benin people, they are alien. The word Benin is a slave master name. They impose themselves on us. And upon all those impositions, they started changing the name of our village. Like Ago, that is Igwe. Ago means village. Ago, the head of the village, they say Ago means Igwe. They now change the names of the village to a Yoruba names. They are changing it now, and nobody is talking. Everybody is just say, they be also, they be mumu. They are just being mumu. The whole world is watching. When I talk, they went to my father. They embarrassed my father. They were looking for me to kill me in Europe here. We have a case in court now. I know how much I have spent on a court case. They were trying to stop me. They tried to the extent they spent thousands of euros trying to delete all my video. I went to go and take a lawyer. I am saying this thing today is not because I am fighting for the freedom of our people. They wanted to kill me. I was attacked. I was being attacked. Me and my wife was. Let me show you the video where they attacked me. Because the Oba Benin put out more money to make sure that they kill me. They started confessing among themselves. They said they want to kill me. Look, this is Germany when I was attacked by the Oba Benin. Look at where how they attack me and my woman. Look, the Oba Benin. Send people to attack me. Look. My brothers and my sisters, the Oba Benin sent people to attack me because I am teaching our history. I am saying the truth. Because those our Biafran tribes, they will not know, so this is, we are one, this Benin Kingdom is a fake, there's nothing like this, because I want our Igbo brothers, Ijo brothers, Isha, to come together. For them to know that we don't need to even resist ourselves. We just have one DNA. We are just from one family. Because of this, see what happened. I was attacked. Look at the way I was dressing like our Igbo brothers from our Biafran tribes. He hold this. When I went to police to report the case, the Oba Benin brought thousands of euros. A complainant was about to be an accuser. My brother, you see what happened? My brothers, the Oba Benin is afraid. He knew the truth that he is not from our lands. He's a pure Yoruba man. And he said it by himself that he is from Ile-Ife. Let me show you the video where he said it. The Oba Benin said it by himself that he is not from our land. Let me show you. We will continue to speak more about our history.
Aspirations and the history of the Benin people.
The historians all agree that Oduduwa sent his son Oromia at the request of elder.
Aspirations and the history of the Benin
He
people.
says from Ile-Ife.
The historians all agree that Oduduwa sent his son Oromia at the request of elders of Benin to return with them as ruler of their realm. Oromia's stay in Benin may have been short, but before he left, a child was born to him who was later crowned Oba, and as is known today, as Eweka the First. Oromia's time in Benin, however short-lived, he was an Oba, and so he was the first Oba after the Ogiso dynasty came to an end. He established Obaship in Benin by education. Therefore, the listing of past Obas should therefore begin from Oromia, as it is listed in the Nairobi Book. Short history of Benin. Actually, making my revered father 39th Oba that reigned in Benin, if the listing is counted from and should be counted from Oromia. I therefore stand before you today as the 40th Oba of Benin. A direct descendant of Oromia, the son of Oduduwa, whom the Benin.
You see what he talk? A direct descendant of Oromia, the son of Oduduwa. I think he say after Ogiso Igudu. After Ogiso era came to an end, he say Oromia is the first Oba of Benin. You see, the thing is very clear now that they are from. So the thing is clear. We are Biafran, so we are not from Oduduwa. He is saying with his mouth, say he's from Oduduwa. Listen it very well again. Oduduwa. That is what he said. Now say he's from Oduduwa.
Aspirations.
And you be counted from Oromia.
Listen.
I therefore stand before you today as the 40th Oba of Benin. A direct descendant of Oromia, the son of Oduduwa.
You see, a direct descendant of Oromia, the son of Oduduwa. Papa Benin is a Yoruba man. So they are not denying, nobody is denying him from their land. He is not saying today is not the father of Onitsha. You are the father of Onitsha, father of Inewi. And when, before Nnamdi Azikiwe died, Nnamdi Azikiwe said it that their grandfather told them they migrated from Iduland. He did not say they migrated from Benin. Listen very well. The Oba of Benin is now claiming, and this is the same Oba who write a memo that led to the massacre of 5 million Biafrans. If the whole world should forgive the Oba of Benin, me, I will be the last man to forgive this clone Oba. It's not from our lands. We are saying today, we remain Biafrans, and we are Biafrans. When the time reach, everybody will answer Papa's name. Oba Obini must answer his father's name. What is the name of the father? Oromia Oduduwa. Not be their name. It's true. My father's name was what is called Idu Igodo. He will answer your papa's name. He will answer. I know if he answer your papa's name for you. Now you will answer your papa's name. If papa's name now he talk am by himself now say he na direct descendant of Oduduwa. Please share this video. May God bless you as you share this video. Let us teach our history. Say we are Igbo. We are the Igbo people. We are the Jaw. We are one family. The people know the truth and let us tell our family the truth. Not by deceiving ourselves. Drop map of Biafra. He say Edo not be Biafra. Is the name Edo here? Is the real name? What is the name? Igodo. Igodo. Ask the Oba himself to come and tell us the name of our land. Come and tell us the name. So let me play one audio record for you. You see, one of our brother who came from Anambra State, he said what the father also told him. Let me check. Hi, how can I find this audio? Hey, God help us, man. Hey. I don't know how to find this God. My God. Our history can lose like this. My God. Pay me, I dey lose many story. Wey God. Well, we do more things inside. We will do that one another day. So my brothers, no matter who you live around the world, we continue to say the truth today. That the Oba Benin have started traveling now. You see am now. Now so your father still do am that time. They can't do see the may I just show you own travel. Make I show am now. Because make una be careful. All of us face Fulani. The Oba Benin they penetrate through under now. Now him they tell us say Fulani not good. Now him they tell us Fulani not good though. Not the list, What can they see am now? See am. See am, don't reach Kano. See am. Na in the Niger State too. Na it tell say Fulani people no good. See am for Kano.
Press, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, I have done, I agree with God. Chief, on a little bit of sensitive matter, events that happened recently in France.
We see am for Kano now. The Oba of Benin, they travel, he don't go Kano, he go Sokoto, he go meet Buhari. No, he not go Ile-Ife where for come, where if father for come, oh, he dey travel from Fulani to Fulani, Fulani to Fulani. All of us they put eye for Fulani. We know the support on how Oba of Benin, the rule wey the Oba of Benin, how he take betray Ojukwu. If una forget, the spirit of Ojukwu will haunt you people. The spirit of Ojukwu will go, and our people will die will haunt all of una. For the evil, where this, see, may I tell you something? We are not Benin people. Those people who are calling themselves Benin people, they are slaves. That's why I have come today to open their eye. If you forget the souls, our innocent brothers and sisters will die for that Biafran war, we ask you, forgive this man. The man that caused the death of 5 million people, we forgive them. So we are not calling on Oba Benin to come out, to come and say sorry and come and pay compensation. It's too rich. It's a multi-million-dollar guy. We need compensation. The family of the people will die. Maybe they can't write their names. At least they should give them $20,000 to start with. The man is very rich. Please. And this man, he must come out and apologize to the whole of Biafrans. We are not going to take it easy. Except the Bible says the soul that sinned must die. I am begging all my Biafrans, let us remain calm. When the time reach, everybody go answer Papa name. When Biafra come, are you Oduduwa or where are you from? Baba Benin used the mouth and said, I am the son of Oduduwa. Go back to your land. Go back to Oduduwa. We don't have Benin kingdom. Benin is Oromia, said Ile Binu is a language you speak. So those people who don't know our history, please, I beg you, in the name of God, go and do research. Go and do research. We are not Oduduwa. We are Biafrans. Bia may come in Igbo language. Fra is an Ijo word. The name of Ijo is not our name. We answer Ijo names. So the Oba Benin, the other day he came out and said, hey, Ijo people, you don't have land. People will say, hey, my brother, let me tell you something. The man continued to use juju to threaten people. You see, after what he have done to, he brought out juju, started swearing for that. This is my funny man. Let me show you the juju. He brought out the old juju in his king. He said the kingdom of darkness. He lay a curse on his head. Look at somebody who is laying a curse on people. Let me show you what he did. Let me just show you. The man is very foolish man. He brought out shrine. He said cursing his head. He said this wait, I want to show you. He just started laying a curse on his head. He said, I will die after 7 days. I will. So this is. Wait. You see how useless the Oba Benin is. But why must the Oba Benin carry? He spend almost. He bring out coffee. The people will say, ah, my brother, let me tell you something. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a native doctor. I know all those stupid things he's doing. He said, I was even watching at him. He said my children will die. I will die. He bring out the women. They lay curse on their heads. They say they will die. I was looking at them. I am ordained by our ancestor. Is not ordained by Yoruba God. I'm not a Yoruba man. Those juju they were breaking out. My brother, if you see juju, you will tire. They just carry this thing, what do you call it, a dog. They just cut the neck, pain. They just cut the dog neck. As they just cut the dog neck, the dog make go. They say Mofi face. Oh, he dey die. He dey die. Aye. They say me dey already die. You, my brother, 1 year don't pass. I still be alive. They say na 7 days. 7 days reach I not die. They say na 14 days. Oba Abini brought out 20 million naira. They even go to Ile Ife, go bring better, what they call them, juju, what they na juju, I mean, native doctor. They carry glass, come on, they carry my picture, come on. They all kind of, they all call glass. They say I don't die. They Oba Abini just give the Yoruba people 5 million. They were celebrating. They say I'll just sleep and not wake. Hey, I don't do this for me. Will be native doctor. You just keep me like that for glass. They say they already caught me for glass. Although you people collect money, then those beneath native doctor, those one just come. They go so cloth for them, white and white. They carry coffee for head. A Mofi face, you know. Oh, your us. Now me now that they talk say make it die. Wait till I do because I tell Oba Abini say me let one know our history. Make it come tell us which village info come for Edo State. We want to know in Papa village. We want to know everybody. My brother, you know get village for come. Mukuna ask any Benin man say where be Oba village. Ile Ife. Na Ile Ife o na senior Alaafin for you for now after they born Oba Ado, they come go born Ajaka for what do they call am for that side. Because of they teach our history. See they want to keep their heads. I know that I see their life. Hey, I don't remember that history where they find. Oh, God bless the people. Before I go about, I want to tell now the history. I don't remember. Oh, me I not go forget. I don't forget. God bless. Oh, our Igbo brothers. Make I play this thing for now. Me I not go forget. I don't remember. I'll physically get this place today. I pray make I get them. Network. Hi, my God. More wait. Make I find the place. Make I find a copy. Look on the list, you know. Okay. So, brothers and sisters, we are going to play this place so that we will not forget. So, those are our brothers and our sisters. Look on listing. This is our brother from Anambra State. He said this is what his father, the music they used to sing in their land. How they all came from Idu, Noba. I think the Igbo people will understand this music. Those people who continue to lie, oh, Oba Benin Kingdom, they are liars. Look, listen, let me play it for you.
translation means, I live on my brother, I live on my brother. Do you see what Oba is doing to us? Do you see the way he's killing all of us? One day we shall all revolt, and after that we shall all run away and leave the land. That's the meaning of the song.
Listen very well again. You see, this is our Biafran Igbo brothers. He said the meaning that they are from Idu. They were saying that you see what the Oba is doing to us. It's a music in Igbo language. Most of the Igbo people have heard this music. So people who are trying to deceive themselves, it's unacceptable. We are one. Oh, Oba Bini is the stranger in our land who listen to the music again.
Okay. So every Igbo person knows, most Igbo people know this song.
Okay.
So nobody.
Listen again. Oh. Listen again. Listen, my brothers and my sister.
Alibo, alibo, alele, alibo nema, alibo namu, alibo ifukwa ifa oba nema yi, ubosi mu na oba game, ubodi iduga wapunu nogu. So the translation means, I live on my brother, I live on my brother. Do you see what Oba is doing to us? Do you see the way he's killing all of us? One day we shall all revolt, and after that we shall all run away and leave the land. That's the meaning of the song.
Thank you. You see the meaning of the song. You see, it's a very simple. This is the audio. This is from Anambra State. Idu, Obodi Idu Oba. You see this? He say one day that is called Idu Noba. They sing it in Igbo land. You see, Idu Noba. I think you see this useless Oba who is not saying is not ancestor. He used him out, my brothers. Please, we are not saying the truth today that we are not Yoruba. We are not engaged Yoruba. I'm going to use this opportunity not only here. I'm going to meet with our indigenous people of Biafra anytime from now to try to reach some so to talk with our brothers, because we will try to make sure that we sensitize our people, to educate them, to start going to hip-hop meeting. So most of our people, we don't hear the whole tribes of Biafra, so that they can be using English to make sure that everybody is being carried along. They'll be using English so that the Ishan people from now, very soon I will come out on live video and I will go to a indigenous people of Biafra meeting and urge our brothers to follow suit. All of us will start going to the meeting. I'm going there. I'm going home. It's called Home Away from Home. Oh, my home, my home. Oh, my home, my home. Where shall I see my home? Biafraland. Where shall I see my home? My home is Biafraland. You see the history. You see the history. It's not a music. In those days, our history used it as a song. Obodi do noba. I mean, make I play them again. Obodi do. He say he do noba. What is the meaning of Oba? He brought war to our land. The people run away. People run. This is the same Oba that drive us away from our land today. He also led the death. He's the one who caused the death of 5 million Biafran tribes. Not only Biafrans, he also led Nigeria into the war because of his useless memo. You see him today traveling to Kano. Our people just forget the Oba. They just concentrate on concentrate on Fulani. Oba Bini is reaching an agreement with them, trying to tell them that he owns the Delta. They go the other day to River State. He's telling the Fulani, oh, this place is under my kingdom. I was the former kingdom before. We are waiting for the Oba Bini to go and say this thing in Ijo land. See, we in Port Harcourt, the security was so much. The security was too tight. They could have stoned you to death, stupid man. Who are you telling that one you are his father? Your father live in Ile-Ife. You don't you know where you come from? My brothers, my sisters, if you don't know who is the Oba of Benin, the Oba of Benin, his name is called Robinson Eheneden. He's the father of the former devil that caused the cause of 5 million Biafran tribes. People forget something very easily. What Ojukwu stand for the peace and progress of our people. This is what our leader stand for today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with all my heart. I am a Biafran. That is the only way we can have freedom. So those people who are saying Benin is not a Biafra, it is truth. That land is not called Benin. Don't call him Benin. Call him Igodo. It's the key to the kingdom of Biafra. I love you, my people. I love you so much. You are my brother. I love you. I continue to love you. You cannot run away from your shadow. The Yoruba Benin is want you to know the Yoruba Benin is a liar. You see, when the Yoruba people were forming Amotokun, or what they call it, Amatokun. Please pardon me, I don't know how to say it. When the Yoruba people were forming Amotokun, they carry all the Yoruba lands. They didn't come to Edo State to say, oh, because they know the Yoruba Benin is a minor in the state now. His family is just only one family. They don't have village. He said they don't come to put Amatokun in Uromi. They didn't brought Amatokun to what do you call this place? Plumb to Amatokun to Ijoland in Benin in the Edo State. They didn't put Amatokun to where Onwa or put Amatokun to Ebokimi. Do you see Amatokun? No, I don't see Amatokun there. You will only see the Old Dua People Congress in Oba Palace. These are the thugs and terrorists used to terrorize our people. If you go to Oba Palace, they have healers. They have guns, just like the police. Old Dua People Congress, these are the militias. Not even the terrorists, the Oba Benin. OPC is not a terrorist, so sorry. The one the Oba Benin have is terrorists. It's terrorists. To kill people. They will just... Do you know how many people the Oba Benin have been killing in those states? They will say, no, nobody should announce it to. My brother, let me tell you something. The Oba of Benin slept with her daughter. Let me show you the picture of her daughter. We have not said this thing and say, let him come and deny if he didn't sleep with her. Okay, let me even tell you what happened. The Oba of Benin slept with her wife. Sorry, let me show you their picture. Please, pardon me. I have to show the picture and you will see all these things. This is not what I should be saying with mouth without proof. We will say it and then we'll bring the picture out. Let me show you pictures of the Oba. This man is a failure. It's a devil. I want to show you a picture of the Oba Benin and his evil he has been committing. Let me first of all show you this first. The Oba Benin, every time he come out, oh, secret courts. No more secret courts in Edo State. We forbid secret courts. He is the one who is fighting secret courts. The Oba Benin belongs to different secret court. Look at him here. He's a member of Freemason. You all know what is called Freemason, Amok. He's a member of Amok. You see him there dressing in white regalia of the Amok. I am not against Amok. Even the Amok was even threatening me. They was even threatening me from the palace. Amok, I am not against you. I am not against Amok. I will never be against Amok. I am only urging the Amok confraternity to expel the Oba Benin because the Oba Benin is bringing disgrace to Amok. They were even threatening me that they are worldwide. I am not afraid to die. I must die. Even though I escaped death today, I will die one day. I will not live for this life forever. So anybody want to kill me, let him go on. I will never insult Amok. I'm only begging the Amok confraternity to expel the Oba Benin because it's a disgrace to that confraternity. Let me show you the video. When somebody is talking to illegal indirectly, you know who you is talking to. I have nothing against the Amok. Let me show you. Amok was in Oba Palace yesterday. They just went there to give Oba Benin support. I have nothing against the Amok. Never will I have anything to do with Amok. I am not against them. Let me show you the video where they went to Oba Palace and the Oba Benin received them. Let me just show you the video. I want to state this today. I am never in my life insult any secret society. I'm always just saying the truth that the Oba of Benin is bringing a disgrace to Amok confraternity. Freemason is an organization I respect. I'm not against them.
Addressing Obaiwa II, the president of Prosecution Order Amok, Nigeria, Dr. Kenneth Idiodi said they were at the palace to inform the Oba that they will be holding their Edo Delta conclave in Benin City and also to seek his royal blessing. Dr. Idiodi also used the occasion to congratulate the Oba on his successful coronation since, according to him, he had not been privileged to meet with him ever since. While the second, the president of Prosecution Order Amok, Nigeria, Dr. Kenneth Addressing Obaiwa II, the president of Prosecution Order Amok, Nigeria, Dr. Kenneth Idiodi said they were at the palace to inform the Oba that they will be holding their Edo Delta conclave in Benin City and also to seek his royal blessing. Dr. Idiodi also used the occasion to congratulate the Oba on his successful coronation since, according to him, he had not been privileged to meet with him ever since.
On behalf of ourselves and all well-wishing order, ancient political orders, I persist to congratulate you as at the time you are said to do. We can assure you that, as always, our prayerful thoughts have been with you, as has been the case with the sitting over the breaking in our meditation for a long and peaceful
Omonobanedo Kwakpolopolo Obaiwa II expressed gratitude for the visit and reminded them of the need to uphold the tenet of their belief, which is to develop their spiritual self.
On behalf of our chief and members of the royal family present, I thank you for your visit. I thank you for your enlightenment. As I said a while ago, all the drama we try to comprehend when you were talking, but I didn't realize that the order, the Amok order, had a lot of relationship with human rights, the international organizations.
In an interview, Dr. Idiodi later explained the content of their upcoming Edo Delta Regional Conclave.
A mini convention for the organization in our jurisdiction, and the opening is on Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 15th of February at the VC Center in Benin. And it's customary and traditional for us to pay our homage to the traditional ruler of the city, in this case, the Oba of Benin Kingdom. His predecessor was very, very much a part of us, and as you have heard, he has not ceased to be and has identified with us yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The theme of this conclave is human duties.
You say what he said? He said, as a part of us, the former Oba of Benin was also part of them. Me, I'm not engaged to these people. You see, the Oba of Benin, the former Oba, was also a member of Illuminati. And this one is also a member of Illuminati, Freemason. So, because being a Freemason, they say they are very good people, hell, these things. But I see no reason why the Oba of Benin should be killing our people. Killing people, and nobody is talking. I heard about Freemason in America or in Europe, the most educated people are just there. They went there to read, to pass exam, but the Oba one is to intimidate people, to kill people, to put people in prison. My brothers and my sisters, we are still begging. Please share this video and let the whole world, let them know what is going on in Biafraland. Edo is a Biafra. So I am begging all our Igbo brothers, all our Urubu brothers, all the Biafran tribes who live in our states to remain camp. When Biafra come, everybody will answer their father names. Automatically, the Oba of Benin will answer, Oduduwa, Amatekun, go one side. You know what I'm saying? That's Idu, Igudo, go one side. You see, people will answer their father names. You are far from Oduduwa because you take us for fools for many years. Today we say, no, you made people in the land. Before Abraham, they were men. You met us in our land. Till today, till tomorrow, we are still the owner of the land. The Igbo people are very welcome to their home. You are not even say, oh, this is. You don't call it Benin. We are going to change the name. When Biafran come, we change the name of our land. The name of that state is called Idu or Igodo State. Key. We are not Edo, Ado. When can we continue to answer Yoruba name and putting Yoruba name on our heads? Because I'm saying the truth today, they are all looking for me, how to assassinate me. I have a court case here. I have a police case here. This different, they're just doing all the best, trying to kill me. I told them, look, am I not the same native doctor before I left my country? This native doctor, I know all those secrets. Spiritualism, I know these things. You bringing out idol to kill me, you are joking. You cannot kill me because my hands are clean. I have never killed any human being. I have never raped women. All those your evil you have been doing, I've never participated in all those evil. So I want to also show you the pictures of this useless Oba of Benin. I want to show you some of the pictures. The evil this man is perpetrating in our land have to stop. We cannot continue to bear all these things. It's too much. It's too much. But let me just show you only some of the pictures. Then I will just stop it over there. Wait. Oh my God. They still in 21st century. We still live. Okay. Okay. Let me show you about those women. Let me just talk only this story before I will end the video. Look at this woman. This woman was the mother-in-law of the Oba, this very Oba of Benin. This is the daughter of the woman, the daughter. This is the daughter. You know, this is the daughter. Please, if you can see it, just say yes. Look at the daughter. Do you know what happened to this woman? Well, we cannot say all one day. Oba Bini was an ambassador in Italy. The Oba of Benin, the name of the Oba of Benin is called Robinson Ihenede. He was a Nigerian ambassador to Italy. He raped many women. He never raped Italian. He never raped any other tribe. He was raping the people who come from Edo State. When they see them speak Benin language, he will just from window look them. He will say me they delay that one. He will say prince, crown prince. You know, I believe people they feel like Oba because they don't usually do human sacrifice. Say delay them, then that one will just wait. Do you know what happened in Italy? A woman in Italy, a married woman. If I lie, God kill me. A married woman in Italy, went to renew her passport. This woman have 2 children. The husband went to work. This woman went to Nigeria embassy in Rome with her friend. When they were there, they just tell all those all those people, they Oba Bini have boys who were, when they were making passport for 200 euro, 150 euro, Oba Bini were collecting 800 euro from them, 700. They just put the Oba Bini say, oh, this is your people, they are there, go and help them. The Oba Bini started making them. Do you know what happened? When the woman was there, the woman was waiting. Very soon, let me take my passport, let me go. He said, Oba Bini, the prince, this Oba Bini, so they call him Prince Henede. Say, make you wait. Crown Prince say, make you wait. Now the woman, married woman. We are still, Oba Bini cannot come to Europe for treatment now because he drugged. If he enter Europe, now so police, you see, now so police will fly him for up. Hey, man can tell me the story. Make una go investigate if I dey lie against the Oba Bini. It's very simple. When this married woman was there, her friend can't go house to say, I don't feel wait again. Oh. make I go house. Now the friend of the married woman go house. Now the woman can't stay the wait for Oba. After everybody don't go, now Oba Benin say me the woman come in the office. The woman say maybe as a crown prince, maybe maybe the Oba Benin, this useless Oba, maybe you want to just help and say, I take something, you know, and you're my sister, maybe you're just happy to see crown prince. You know what the Oba Benin? Oba Benin say make you wait. The woman enter inside toilet. The Oba Benin enter inside toilet. They go put cocaine. You know, say the Oba Benin, you know, they remove glass for her and cocaine addict. He put cocaine for inside nose. As the Oba Benin do hammer with cocaine, and so the Oba Benin do grip married woman. Oba Benin you rape that woman. This Oba, a foolish man, oh. He go come and extra voice, he go sing a swag, he get swag. For how many years we go to make slave to this useless man? And so you rape her. As he rape the woman, finish, the woman shock. You know what that kind of thing now? You know expect. You know that way the thing don't enter your head. Before you know it happen. The woman come cover her face like this. When the husband of that woman come, as the husband reaches, the wife never still come. The two children, now the woman friend, now come go the look house for the children. I say, where your friend, when I go embassy, he said they call the number since the number not they go. The number they off. The man could imagine. The man they call the number. The number not they go and embassy door close. How they want to go know what they happen for embassy this time? Embassy not they work in the night, number not they work. As Oba Benin don't rape the woman finish. All those in boys with they also for passports. He give the motto small. They never give the woman money. They go drop the woman for her side. The woman they come. When the husband see the woman, say, for Italy, that is what for happen. And then the woman see the husband say, your body, look at your body scatter. Your clothes, say you know, say when you rape the rape woman, you must know. Why the Oba Benin? What look like? What happened? He said the woman want come talk now. He say all those bandits, all those people with the thief phone, they just hold them for road. Now they just hold them. That is how body. Now the man say no. The way you look like, something happened. Tell me. The woman say Oba Benin. You know, see the everybody feel Oba Benin. In the history, I'm the first man to have challenged this devil. Because they say when you challenge him, they will just make sure your name in the palace, you just die. They were putting fear and rumor to deceive people. Thank God I was a native doctor. I know all those fake secrets. Fool! The woman. The woman not bring open mouth. Tell the husband, say, Oba Benin raper. Now the husband cause say, you go fuck for her side. Not be so you be my woman. I know if he sleep with you. The only thing you go do, make we go Nigeria, make you go swear our ancestor. If you swear, then you go become my woman. The woman say no go swear. Say no go swear ancestor. Ancestor now those when our people die, they will come carve one wood. Nine, it happen. Till today, the woman is single mother, single mama. No, be that one he do for Italy. He go stay skate through that one. He can't go rape Yoruba woman when they work for Nigeria embassy. Now that one I can't start. He can't go rape Yoruba woman. Hello? Waiting come make the expel and come off ambassador. They don't great. Make una go Italy, una go ask. Go Nigerian, what do they call them? The Nigerian embassy. Go ask for Nigeria, as in Nigeria, foreign affairs. No, Oyema Ogochukwu, now be the minister of foreign affairs. Go ask him. Waiting make Oba Benin come for Italy. Not ask me. Go ask for embassy. The story the Italian police now. He go rape Yoruba woman will be staff. It is say your people they be mugu. Say they because they like neither one holler and say come. If you say Benin people they be goats, where they control like monkey goats. They say their lands. They look like that. Say no fit try to me. Then Yoruba woman go know how much they give that woman. That time, Papa never died. Papa give her millions of naira. The woman not here. Oh. The woman go ahead, go report to Italian police. Italian police supposed to arrest the Oba of Benin, make he go jail. They say they get immunity as an ambassador. They give the Oba of Benin 48 hours. Make it leave Italy. 48 hours. But they don't see these Benin people, they are so fools. Now 48 hours, and they remove Oba. Jonathan Goodluck was president. Jonathan Goodluck was ashamed. He told Jonathan Goodluck, tell the Oba of Benin, say, I am ashamed of your son. Oba of Benin finish Italy, go borrow money to scatter that embassy. People were, during the time of Oba of Benin was an ambassador. People were sleeping outside for 4 days. They know they bath. Just because of passports. Oba Benin was busy fucking women, racketing $700 for euro for passport. They do for government say 150 euro. He was fucking raping, stupid. During that time, there was a girl called Wawa. That girl, very beautiful girl. That one can't make passports. Oba Benin just delay them. That one very beautiful. He said, make it wait. It even your original Oba Benin. That one there for Germany here now. That one born twins. One die for inside. That one live here with me here in Germany. He just read that one. As he read that one say, come. I no agree. I go tell police. Now he tell say not tell police. He can't give that one for 4,000 euro every month. That one say no go tell police. After they give that one for 4,000 every month, now he can't try to carry that one and the pikin go Nigeria so that make it just collect the pikin for your hand. Because it's very easy for you to collect pikin for your hand now. That one come cold. That one run come off for Italy. That one dey asylum house now. That one can never go to Nigeria again except Oba Benin die, because if that one go Nigeria, Oba Benin go kill am. Oba Benin, he don't kill many people. I suppose they expose them out. But the security of Nigeria, they know they care all these things. They say get immunity. I don't know who give her immunity. My brothers and my sisters, if I lie against the Oba Benin, let God Almighty destroy me. Let me not see the light of my life. If Oba Benin, if I lie against you, say you don't be evil man, I can't say make I just by the talk lie against you. Make God of that land where you don't come from, that land where you sit down. So make God Almighty that land may kill me. But if I not lie against you, you they do evil to our people. They sell our land. You they rape our women. Now that land, I will kill you. Then you go kill your children. Go kill Ezelek Ajona. You go kill Ezelek Ajona. Foolish man. That was happened. That one there for jail. I mean, you want me to call that one? That one there. That one they call him. Whoa. Twins now born now only one so far. Now that one for dear life. Say let me say don't be me. That one wrong. Was tried. That one for 4,000 euro every month. One wrong though. The Nigerian embassy, the Foreign Affairs Ministry, the federal government of Nigeria, they know the Oba Benin, and he like drug, that cocaine. Hey, that man like drug, that. Don't play with for dog drug. Now that anything get gas when they expel her. 48 hours, Italian government expel her come off for Europe because they don't fit put her for prison. That's what it's wrong. Jonathan once that man supposed to go prison. Jonathan, they come they beg Jonathan. Then they come carry and go Angola. First they carry do ambassador for Italy. He first do ambassador for 5 countries. Denmark, Iceland, that is ambassador of Scandinavia. He was in Sweden. When he was ambassador in Sweden, he was covering Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Iceland. 5 Scandinavian countries. He was there fucking Romania, fucking Serbia, fucking. Very useless man. That is how the Oba find himself in Angola before he now poisoned his father. He was the one who also killed his father. Now that is a story for another day. So anybody who want to call can call. I said we are Biafrans. And I have explained some reasons and some points for you to know. So if you want to call, can call. The line is open. My telephone number is there, plus 491749661566. Before you can call, and I want to assure you that we are Biafrans. We are not Oduduwa. It is the Oba of Benin who come from Odua. Okay? He's the one who come from Amatekun. Well, I don't know how to call the name, because you see, we love the old New Ife so much. You know, we were there. The New Ife was there to launch Amatekun. He launched Amatekun. Do we come from Amatekun? No. We are Biafrans. Please, if you want to contribute and call, the number to call is, the WhatsApp number is plus 491749661566. I love you so much, my brothers. We are one. When you see us, please embrace us. We are your brother. Those people who are saying they are Lebino, or what's Lebino, or Lebino Kingdom, don't blame them, because they have stayed so long in darkness. It's not their fault. You don't blame them, because me too, I was anointed and I was chosen by the God of our land to bring my people out from darkness. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello?
Doc, load that one you watch with. When you are calling me, please, you load the one you watch. That one you watch me with, you load that one so that you talk to the phone. Don't talk to the one you watch. The number to call is, the WhatsApp number is plus 491749661566. When you call, don't watch me and be talking. I cannot be talking from your set and be talking 2 times. It's not going to be easy like that. So we continue to bring out proofs. I will continue to invite many people to come and be testifying, to really let you know that we are Biafrans, and we are Biafrans. And those people who are saying they are the, what do you call it, Ilebinu, they are not, they don't have any village in Biafraland. They don't have any village. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Load that one you are watching with. Load that one. If you don't load that one, you cannot hear this side.
Okay. Hello?
I'm hearing you. Don't watch that one. Load the volume of the other one.
Are you hearing me now?
Well, load the volume of that one. That one with the watch am off am, or you load the volume. That one they talk enter inside. It's like you are not there. Please, I repeat again. When you are calling me, don't be watching me now. Hello. It's like these people are first caller. Hello.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello?
My brother, you are calling. Don't watch me. Just talk here. Don't watch. Hello?
Oh, hello? Are you hearing me now?
Yes. Load that one to the watch am so that me fit dey hear.
Oh, okay, okay.
Go on.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Talk to the phone. I'm with the phone. I'm not with the phone on the ear. That is when you talk to me there.
Okay.
Don't watch me.
Okay. But I hear something you said this night.
Speak louder. Let people hear you. We are in public, sir.
I hear something you said this night about our Obas, about Tope. Why you can't they spoil our Oba like that?
Your Oba, or I don't understand. Do you have any?
Our Oba.
Brother, excuse me. Do you have? Do you have any question to ask, or you want to say about Tope? I don't understand.
No, I'm telling you. Why are you insulting that man? It's not good, my brother.
What do you understand by insult? The Oba being rape women. Is it wrong for you to come out and say the Oba being rape women?
Then can you prove it out?
Let me give you the proof of the rape. If the Oba didn't know I'm lying now, the other day he was sick, he went to Dubai. If the Oba didn't know that I am lying, let him come to Europe for treatment. You see the way Commissioner Ero was arrested and put in prison in Italy. If the Oba Abini knows that I am accusing him wrong, you see the whole Ooni of Ife come to Europe every time. The Alaafin Iku Baba Yeye come to Europe. Let the Oba Abini come and take treatment. The whole big men Nigeria came to. Oba Abini can fly private jet anywhere in the world. Let the Oba Abini step his feet. Let him come to Europe and know who is who.
Is it because that he can't travel, come to Europe now? Is it that the reason? Is that your evidence that is true?
This one is not even serious. Hello? Good evening. Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Speak louder, sir. We are hearing you.
Yeah. My name is Banti. I am calling from Cambodia.
God bless you, sir. Go on, sir.
Yeah. So I was listening to your program and your message, and I'm very, very happy and satisfied. And I'm very happy you are just saying what you know about some things, and I'm happy about that. And pertaining to the issue, aspect of Biafra,
yes,
in your program,
yes,
I like that aspect so much, and I am very happy you can come out to say the truth.
God bless you, sir.
And also, I want you to also put up a Biafra kind of flag or logo in your program so that people can also identify with you so easily, so that other Biafrans can come together to identify with you. And also, if it's possible for you to also find a way to get in touch with some IPOP and some other people around.
Yes.
So that we can work together, because we want to be talking in one voice, you know.
Okay, let me reply to you, sir. Actually, there's what they call sensitization and
Okay.
information. The
Okay.
best, you say the information is power. That's why the white men invest billions of money on information. You see, the richest man in the world now is Bill Gates, because he invested on information. Internet is an information, make him the richest man in the world. The only way our people can understand, because their brain have been blocked for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
So today, with the first time I came out, if I say I'm Biafran the first time, they'll say, go and sit down, the idiot, they'll be insulting me. I came out from the grassroots, trying to tell them our history. The first time they were insulting me, but now, if you check my program, you will not see any Bini, Bino people that are insulting me. All of them are they are weak. First time I was attacked in the train station, they went to police station. They say I'm a terrorist. That the name of Godo, the name of our land is Igodo Ki in Igbo language, and the job, he say I'm a Godo family. That the Godo family is a terrorist group. The killings that are taking place in Benin, I'm the leader. I'm the one sponsoring it. They write allegation against me in the anti-terrorist department here, but at the end of the day, they failed. They went ahead. They said I'm threatening their life. I want to kill their children. I want to kill this. I want to kill this. They took me to what they call state public prosecutor. The case is still before the state public prosecutor. They also take me to court. Why I'm there doing all these things? Because I'm revealing a vital secret. They went to they offer me money. They offer me millions of nairas. I rejected the offer. I knew if I collect that money, the gods of our ancestors will destroy my generation, my seed. I said I will never take the money and I will die. I said, no, let me die like a man. So now, what am I doing? I was trying to educate our people for them to really know their history. Bob Marley said, don't forget your history or your destiny. In the abundance of water, the fool is tasting. He said, don't forget your history. We don't know your history, you are lost. So we continue, and I continue to teach our history. At the end of the day, our people agree with me. When they see they were warning me, calling me on phone, we kill you, I said, my brother, if you want, I tell them you cannot kill me, Jenny, because the place where I live is very secure. People were saying they will kill, they were inciting people against me, but to cut everything short, I was able to deliver the message, and the message was done and was delivered. So after delivery of the message, they now brought out a juju, all those juju they brought from Yorubaland. They say anybody who will watch me, the juju will kill the person, we do this, they do this. They put fear on our people. Anybody who will support my movement, they lay cause. They lay different type of cause. The people now scared to support the movement. They were afraid of the juju. They thought I will die in 7 days time. 14 days, nobody died. 21 days, 1 year, and nobody died. And the man who make them, who the Obabini gave money, the daughter died. They said my daughter will die, my children, none of my children died. They were not satisfied. They also went to my village to kidnap my father. They told my father to compromise. If my father compromised, everything will be okay. And my father called me, tell me, please. I said, I told my father, come. I am not a baby. I am not a baby. Okay? If I commit offense, I can go in for it. This is not, I am not 20 something. I'm not 30 something. I'm 40 something. You understand? I'm not a baby. I am not mad. They will say, oh, he's a madman. He had mental problem. He had this. He had mental problem. He live with wife and woman. I live with a woman and a baby. Nobody kill anybody. Nobody fights. We have never fought. One day I will go to police station. So what I'm trying to explain to you is, to make it short, I tried all my best to, first of all, to educate them and to let them know where they come from, their history, who they are. Yes. Benin, what is the meaning of Benin? Do you know 99% of the Benin, the people call themselves Benin, they never know their names. The name they call Benin is a Yoruba name, Ile Ibinu. The name they call Edo is Ado, it's a Yoruba name. They started changing the names of the land. The name of that land today, you see today, is an Igbo name and Ijaw name, a combination of Igbo and Ijaw name and Isha name. They change all the old names to Yoruba. And now they say they want to form a kingdom. A kingdom of where? I asked them. It's a very simple thing. Those village, we still have those village. They have started changing the names of those village to Yoruba names. They have adding the Yoruba name and they are changing it. Do you know what is going on? They are selling the lands. Oba Benin, he's now spreading his children around those Benin. The other day he said he went to Ijaw. He want to go and sell Ijaw people. I come out and told Ijaw people, kill them. They are minor. They are just family. They don't have villages, but now they are now imposing their children in our village, like my village where I come from, this Oremo local government. The population of my village, 90% speak Igbo language and 10% speak the other language. Well, let me call it Idu language, because we don't have Yoruba. We are not Yoruba people. They went to my village. They said they want to sell about 60% of the land. I told them, no, you cannot sell our land. The Oba Benin is not from my village. You don't have that power. They brought army from Benin. I said, no, you cannot do. I went to go and bring a lawyer. Let them come and explain it to the court of law. How the Oba Benin, if it's written in the constitution of Nigeria that Oba Benin have land to sell in my village or it's from my village, they ran away. They ran away because they look us as fools. So now, all I want is very simple. All I want to do, I have brought out my face that I'm a Biafra. I am not hiding my face. Are you not seeing my face? I am a 100% Biafran. A journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with one step. That is what we are doing today. Do you see any of our people coming out to condemn me anymore? In the beginning, you see different videos. They are that guy. But it takes a long time to convince those people. It's not easy. It's not an easy job. You have to admit that. Now, it's step by step. I have started letting them to know our relationship with the Igbo, our relationship with the, what do you call these people, are the Ijaws, our relationship with the Delta, our relationship with all this area. They have started believing and they have started knowing. But we still need a lot of job to do. It's not going to be easy.
Okay, I'm very happy to hear that, because I see some of your comments and you hardly see people with Benin names commenting. Only the Igbo people commenting on your you know. So I feel these people are still afraid, you know.
They're afraid to
come out.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? There was a man who called me on the live video. He called me. The Oba Abini went to the house of the man. The man live in London. The man just called me. Koyo, how are you, my brother? Only how are you? The Oba Abini went to the house of the man with thugs. They kidnapped that man, 12 midnight, the man was taken to Upper Palace. The man was naked. I have the video. They naked the man. They used the man to drink poisonous oaths. They say it's a swear. They disgraced the man and they put the man in prison for 2 months. It was the governor of Edo State who did this. When you come out, if you call me you are from Benin, they will go. If anytime you go to Nigeria, they will kidnap you. And the governor of our state is watching this idiot Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin will just go. He will just arrest you with his thugs. They will beat you up. If I lie, let God Almighty kill me if I lie against this useless Oba. So he started. I asked one of the chief, why is the Oba of Benin doing this one? He said, if he don't do it like that, the people will rise up against him. He is not doing all these things, and he will video it to scare people. That's why you see. Don't you see what is going on? They are not insulting me. They are not talking. They are silent. Have you ever seen such a thing live before?
And a lot of views, but it's silent.
They're silent. Even somebody who even liked my program, that person's house was destroyed in Benin. There was a man called Skimia. He lived in Netherlands. They were just discussing. He was saying, that movie face. He's a great man. He said the truth. Somebody just recorded him and sent the audio to Oba Palace. The house of that man was destroyed by Oba Benin. The pastor who lived in the house of that man, a pastor was kidnapped, taken to Oba Palace, and they used the pastor to drink a poisonous oath. They say it's called swear. It's swear land or Yoruba concoction. They swear with him and they put that man in prison for 2 months. There was a magistrate who the Oba Benin always use. Do you know what they are doing? They have a woman who is a judge, magistrate in a court, magistrate court in Benin. Anytime they arrest their opposition, they will just take that person to swear. They will beat him under duress to drink that oath. Just the same thing what they did to my father. They used my father to drink that oath. They use the person to drink the oath, and they will now hand over the person to state CID. The commissioner of police will not even interfere because the Oba Benin is wealthy. They will just take that person, put him in a prison custody. Sometimes that person will stay 6 months in the prison custody without trial. The Oba Benin is so tyrant. You see? And I swear in the name of God, the Oba Benin have killed so many people. There was one of the boy who lived in Oba Palace as a slave who escaped. He lived in Europe here. He said he was ready to confess that Oba of Benin was sending one chief, Obogbato of Benin Kingdom. Anytime they want to, the first time they initiated them in a place called Kewan Road, they used them to take oath. The other boy is a member of a black ass confraternity with the same confraternity with Tony Kabaka. This very boy, they used them to go and look for him and for sacrifice. And they used them to take oaths. The day they will ever sit out, all of them, that person will die. They put oaths. Our people are being put under oaths, streets. When you talk, they used to take oaths. The land of sodomy is that Benin. You see, the people are so wayward because they are cursed. They continue to drink that oath. You see what happened to the governor? The governor is married. He married an Ikwere woman from Rivers State. Our governor, the governor of Edo State, married from Ikwere. The father of the governor, they migrated from Unsuka. What do you call this place now? Huachuku, from Delta State. The Oba Benin was trying to use that tactics that is a foreigner, is this. He was trying to mobilize. I came out and tell our people, no. It is the Oba of Benin who is a foreigner in our land, not the governor. The governor of our state is from Delta State. And the people of Delta, all of them migrated from that land. That is their land. What is the Oba Benin saying that these people is foreigner? Who is the foreigner in our land? Because it's an Igbo, Delta Igbo, he says his ancestors, they are from Delta Igbo. I told our people to vote for him, don't mind the Oba Benin. The governor of my state, their ancestors migrated there from our land, but they later went to what they call this place in Oguachuku area, in the Delta State. They later came back to live again. The father was a trader. And they are not trying to manipulate. It's not from their land. I say, come on, shut up your mouth. The Oba Benin, let him come and show us his village, where he come from. Let him come and tell my brother. Don't your father don't have village? Huh?
I have.
Your father.
I do.
Let Oba Bini. Ask the Oba Bini, say, where is his father village? It's a simple question. Not by command on air, because a rich man be lying. The other day he came and say he writing a red book, a red history book, a red history book full of lies. And I swear before God and man, if I lie against the Oba, let the night this day kill me. The Oba Bini, there is a title in Bini called Uhe no be Oba of Benin. There's Ile-Ife that give birth to Oba. It's a title. Oba of Benin, stop this title. When the man died, Oba of Benin cancel it. I swear with my life. Uhe is Ile-Ife. He's the father of the Oba. Oba of Benin knows this. When you talk, they put you under the... That is why I'm calling on our brothers to vote for this governor. Does this governor challenge this Oba? Challenge him and say, what are you doing? Call him on his phone. Say, stop this nonsense you are doing. It's very bad. When you talk, you say you don't see Benin people. These people, when you see Benin, they use juju to deceive them. I swear with my life. If not me, those people, many of them probably still be in the dark today. Now they are now knowing that, oh, those juju they were even serving. Those juju they were the children and the grandchildren of Oduduwa. Olokun is the wife of Oduduwa. Shango was the wife of the son of the wife of Oromiyo, wife. You see this juju, the Benin people, just go to Benin and look all the juju. You see they use Yoruba to say it. You just ask them, what was our juju before? Do we have juju before? No. My brother, I tell you, if you think I am joking, let us bring our DNA. The white man can tell us where we come from. We don't even need to make noise now. We don't need to make noise too much. Let us go. You see the difference? When you born a child in America, you born a child in Benin, in Lagos, the English is different. You see our mentality, why you see we are different is because the brainwash, the Oba Benin brainwash us. I'm telling you today, you ask them, don't Igodo don't have meaning in Igbo language. Come and tell the Oba Benin to come and tell us what is the meaning of Igodo. The place where he sit down today is called Igodo Key. He's sitting down on the key. And what we know, there will never be peace in Edo, in that Benin land. The land will continue to soak blood until the Oba Benin is wiped out from that land. The land, Oromiyan told the people before he left, he said this land is a mystery land. That is only the indigenous people that can rule this land. The land forbids stranger. The land did not forbid. Look at the governor that have ruled our state. The best governor that have ruled our state is an indigenous Ishan. The second most best governor is Igbo man. Obamudia is an Igbo man. The best people that have ruled our state, go and look everything you find in the state today. The rest people, they are half Yoruba, half Lebino. You see? The governor, look, who is a criminal. His mother was from Yoruba, Hussein, and his father from a mystery of another Lebino from Urwa. We will never know peace in our land. We are Biafraland, so I'm telling you, you see those people that are saying, we are not Biafra. Don't mind them. Leave them. Let them to be doing that thing because it's not their fault. When somebody is a madman, he will never know he's mad until they cure the madness. Before the day a madman knows he's mad, that day is well. Am I lying? Am I lying? Eh?
Yeah, it's true.
I am a Biafran, no. I am not denying what I am. I am not even saying it, just by saying for saying sake. I am not denying what I am. Have you ever seen any job man come out to criticize me? Hey, don't mind him. He's not there. Have you ever seen any Ishama coming out insulting me? Have you ever seen any Biafran tribe coming out insulting me? That what I am saying is wrong thing, that I should say it again. Have you ever seen it?
No,
When Tony Kabaka, that terrorist from the Ile-Ife, the killer to the Oba Benin, came out and said that he avenged us. You see, Joma come out and tell Tony, come, stop that nonsense. It's your people, they are not with you. You are your own. Have you not see it or you see the video? You are my brother.
Yeah, I saw the video.
You are my brother. So I love you all so much. And I want to, you see, our brothers, they are confused. They are confused because it's not easy. For hundreds of years, people have been under bondage. In the 21st century, a man who went to school in America can still bring out people and naked them, use them to swear different languages. What do you see? What do you say that type of things? Have you ever seen the whole Ooni of Ife coming out, bringing out juju to kill Ile-Ife people? Okay, look at another thing again. Look at another thing again. After 200 years, slave was abolished. The Oba of Benin still raised slave in his palace. Have you ever seen any traditional ruler have slave in palace? Oba of Benin still have slaves in his palace. Slaves. If Oba of Benin sit down, he cannot hold microphone, hand the pen. So thank you, my brothers. Anybody want to call, let us receive this last caller and say thank you today. So, my brothers, we love you so much and we will continue to tell you the truth. We are Biafrans, so we are the descendant of Idu. We are one. It's very simple. If the Oba Benin say you want to have kingdom, let us, the time reach. When the time reach, we will know which kingdom he gets. We will conquer, tell us the kingdom. Kingdom of darkness, we will know. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Go on, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so I talk
He said, God is your strength. Okay, that's all good, brother. Thank you.
I greet my people who is listening to this program this evening, this night.
God bless you, sir.
And the reason why I call, say, I just see contribute. This one is my first time where I take the call, so you understand?
Yes.
And I know right from the one that you have been saying the truth. And the truth of a thing for this life, it can't be something like we be black, you understand? And truth supposed to stand for white. And like this days, now black, many people call it look up.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
The reason, the main purpose I was forced to call this evening was that even when I was very young, at my old age then, if we want greet for my father tribe, then I deal with my grandmother, and my grandmother had that for group.
Yes.
If I greet my grandmother, say, Lahe, you know what my mother will say, reply, oh, we very, when up your back, you understand? You know, so you talk that word, every now and then you always talk that.
Yes.
You understand? But for my father, greetings, we say, Lahe. Oh, well, if my grandmother can say, who end up your baby, you understand?
Yes.
Why me call so? You don't take away this, man. When you start newly, initially I was not in support, you know. After some time, I can't begin to listen to your.
And you see that not verse that you say lie that lie wait also. You say uhe that is Ile-Ife wait born Oba.
Yes.
God bless you.
My grandma, you go call answer. Oh, we may uhe no be Oba. You understand?
Yes.
There was other time again before my father passed on. I now called him, sat him down. We are away from our great. He told me, though he didn't tell me much. He only told me that we came from Biafraland, our great grandfather, you know. Because of that, I was not that even sensible enough for me to really sit him down and ask more detail concerning our coming to Benin and all that.
Yes.
And what I'm saying to have a little much word on it.
Yes.
My kind of person, I never support anything evil. That's me.
Yes. My
kind of person, I hate intimidation.
Yes.
When you are trying to ride on other people's law, I don't like it.
Yes.
And you understand? And if they listen now, maybe one or some of our people, they listen.
Yes.
They will know. You understand? Yes. My own father, okay, that day you were dead very soon.
Yes.
Now my great dad, the papa with my papa, they are the same papa, the same mama.
Yes.
You feel me so?
Yes.
But because of one or two things, when my father followed the road that year, you know, they put that one with other one called a drag one land. You understand?
Yes.
My family has the mission road there.
Yes.
Because of saying not being the due person who is supposed to that position, my father stand for the other one, and that destination call the first for my father before he died. Did you see him?
Yes.
All of them, they be rebel. You feel me?
Yes.
Me, and us, they be rebel. All those people, all of them are rebel. That's me. That's the reason
You know,
why
say,
anything.
my brother, you know, say
I
that
understand.
you know, say that secret when you talk now, you break the whole world, you break record. You see, lie. You can't ask say,
So
mama,
why
why
not
be the lie? He can't tell you say lie. Oh, Uwe no Bioba, Uwe no Bioba. That is, you are from Ile-Ife that give birth to Oba. You say, you know what you talk today and say, God will bless you. You know, when we, you know, say, oh, new of Ife, I love that man. You see, you talk truth.
No one help us, no one send us. But that's important. Wait, my Bible say help, my brother. I'm not sent because God will create me call this life. You know what the way we take create, where you go.
And they don't deny that story now. They don't deny that story now. Say, oh, not be Ile-Ife.
You see, matter. They could not catch white. White could not come in black. Anybody where they say they'll fit intimidate, now that they use. The one where they don't fit intimidate, now bad person and wish.
Wait, there is nothing wrong. Say he come from Ile-Ife. He will just tell everybody, say, my father now from Ile-Ife. Not be say you call the right story. Say na he born Ile-Ife. And the day na greeting for our language. Say na Ile-Ife na he born Oba. Lie we no be Oba. That is the, you see, very simple. And it's very clear.
Severally. Now me just say now I call today.
Okay, now me say you they bring the greeting and lie.
That's how my grandmother, when I greet my grandmother, she always use that word in the place of me. Hey, you understand?
Yes.
That is the thing.
That is very simple. And this is the truth is where you come from, like Fulani na what they call them, what do they call that man? Fulani people come from the other side, for Ethiopia side. But outside people accept them. But this one where they still say na he born, if they say na he born Ooni of Ife, tomorrow we say na he born Ogiso. You dey lie up and down, you dey lie.
He don't tire.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Some other time.
Call me tomorrow, yeah, I beg. God bless you. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. That caller is a great caller. Great caller. You see the secret of the comment, and you know what you talk just now, say, lie means greetings. That is, if you say if you greet and mama, if grandmama will tell and say, oh, the child of Ile-Ife that give birth to Oba. Then you say the greetings. Eh? My brother talk.
Now, my name is Kelechi Iwoha from Biafra. I'm calling from Biafraland, Port Harcourt.
Okay, God bless you, sir.
You see, that you get some things where you mention. Like, you get one name where you pronounce. That name will look like the community where I come from is called Orogo.
Okay.
Orodo.
Okay.
I get it.
Yes.
And from all the analysis you were saying, you were giving,
yes,
I was seeing all the pictures of the reality. You know, say truth, now light will be say you know fit cover up.
Yes.
You know fit cover up. And you see as they talk and so. And they see what many people they post on Facebook now. They see some, you see those evil ones. You don't see that question where that monkey first ask you, say why you they castigate the man like that?
Yes.
In our God, they go worship him.
Yes.
And as you start this race, I like her.
Yes.
Because initially, if it begins to make you a flag up according to the message that God has sent us to do,
yes,
over it. If you say make you flag up, many of them go say, no, nah, Antichrist will be.
Yes.
They for you Antichrist. But you see where you hang out. You tell them the truth, say, if you say it no be this, make it travel go Europe. You know, say for Africa here, they worship them like God, but they know they want to tell them the truth. Now because they don't want to tell the truth so that maybe they don't die.
Yes.
As Indian, so it be slave to them because they pick so small things they give and make it shop.
Yes.
See, my brother, I no agree relent. I say I go must speak with you. I'm gonna tell you, the Chukwokikabiama, the Most High God, who is presiding, that created the heaven and earth, will keep you.
He said,
nobody born of a woman. In fact, they can never.
We have case in court here. You know, say they carry me go court for this place, and they will get another case where we expect now. That one, this public prosecutor. They say they go lie to police. They say I be terrorist. They say I be a terrorist group. They say na me be their head. They say they another case where they say carry for my head now. They say I threaten them. Say I will kill their children, kill their papa, kill their mother. But they say the Oyibo wey they talk to say the Oyibo people that mumu abi.
We get wetin they no tell director. Wetin they no tell director.
Okay.
Wetin they no accuse am. See, as in the accuse, no be they accuse Biafrans, and they see they no go fit. Even if they pinch you like this, they no fit because they no know the journey where you dey inside there. They pass the born of a woman upon the earth.
I be not vex. So I want to ask one question. Where this man come Port Harcourt? Una not here that day. He talk am for Benin. He talk am for Benin. Say he won't go meet his children. Now it's like, how can this man get children for Port Harcourt?
Make I tell you, make I tell you something. I don't want. Maybe I don't want. I get some things where I don't want to talk based on say we on air. Are you getting it?
Yes.
But make I tell you, this man come Port Harcourt. As he come Port Harcourt, I first of all ask. I say, waiting him fight come.
Okay.
Because almost the kingdom flag up, now you come here.
Yes.
Now ask them, now who's the one deceive now?
Okay.
With this their kitty cut or this their koso where they play, now won't come play again. And I thank God, you see how the Holy Spirit can't kukuma give wicked wisdom. Can't give them everything as wicked give her one bomb. Like this type touch.
We can not be Oduduwa we come fall from sky. Say we are not like Oduduwa who fall from the sky.
you don't say when they don't scatter us everywhere. As you they talk as you they talk now so everything just they go like water. You know, watch if you go check the post, maybe people they post I tell you, you go see and say now rain be that. Now rains of blessing upon you. Even both the one that we message just they post for your head. I tell you, they no fit. Now good thing we God don't bring you console. And as you did do, I might tell you, we stand for you.
Ami.
They let work. They let work.
No, what do they talk on? I say he go Port Harcourt. He go he say one, but I surprised he no fit talk on that day. I was thinking maybe this man will talk and say, he will come tell Jaja for Popo say, na me born you, na me born you as them.
I tell you one of that lie when they lie. You know, same the lie say they know they come out from their palace go another kingdom. No be so they talk.
Yes, not they travel.
They know they travel. They know they travel. We there for this town when Peter Odili moving. I rather him a bit of time, Papa. When Peter Odili move and come here.
Okay.
We there, but all that already they talk. You know that.
But man, they let you know today. This Oba of Benin is a pure Yoruba man. He no get kingdom, no kingdom of Benin kingdom. Na fake, na kingdom of human sacrifice. Na him get. All I am from that place. So me know our history. I go research deep into our history. The people we run for that their papa land. You will be foreigner. You say now you born them. If na him born them, why? How many times Ooni of Ife don go Port Harcourt come talk say na him born Ikwere? Abi don see Ooni of Ife come there say na him born Ikwere? They are head of their family.
All this while you get pikin, you know they go check am. You know they go ask of your pikin. When they hear say when they do election, they kill people.
Yes.
You know they come and come to say, oh those people na my children, oh, na my this, oh, na my that. Now where money dey now they go.
You know if you want do you know the governor of Edo State, this present governor of Edo State now, the wife now from Ikwere, and the man now from Delta Igbo. Okay. You see now, he say that man no. If you want to talk to that man a foreigner or na foreigner he be, say na enemy or for, but now come at last say they don't mind and say na fool. At last say that one say na I support that governor. say e dey craze. I don't want to be foreigner. People wey get land, you say na foreigner they be. I say make him shut up him mouth. Since I start to tell that man, say come, you marry Igbo woman and your ancestor na Igbo. Now you go be our governor. Go carry on. Person wey come from our land, you say na a foreigner. My brother, me I don't know that thing. No. Eh? That one dey exist.
All this one na because of say they don't see Biafra don't come.
Yes.
You dey hear? Or they don't see everything don't be. You know, they won't come claim. You know, say them be scammers. They won't come gather people with them and then go leave.
Come River State. Come, you say one gather them together. You say one from Benin descendants. Now say, which name you go the answer? You say be Yoruba man. Eh?
If you want from Benin descendant, make him tell us the meaning of Benin.
God bless you. Oh. God bless you. Yes.
Like that thing when they talk. They came here and they named us after Nigeria.
Yes.
Nigeria means the word Nigerians, even the Oyibo they call them, that word Oyibo is a slavery name.
Yes.
The word Oyibo means Oyibo. Is he a slave? Is she a slave?
Yes.
That's the meaning. Okay. Then you check the word Nigerians means slaves.
Okay.
Just like they polished English.
Yes.
And that start calling it the black Negroes.
Yes,
the white
Negroes. Yes.
It was originally slaves. So they now call us the Nigerian areas. That is the slavery areas. Because Flora Shaw woke up in the morning and named us after that. If you really say we are our colonial master. So the servant wants to take after the master. You should have called us the Queen Elizabeth links. I didn't it. All is good name. Call us. You understand? All the British bad children.
Yes.
As you now came and named after Africa, after the black race, you named them Africana.
Yes.
You named them after the white man who died for an exploration.
Yes.
You named us after Africa. Why didn't you name us after you?
Yes.
That you say you are a colonial master. After exploiting the resources in the land, and you now still call us slaves. That means we are full. Yes. The experiment that God looked after, and He said, "Let Ishmael go, and let Isaac go. I will bless Ishmael." And because it didn't work out, you now come back to do the experiment upon us, because their life is full of gambling, imperialism. Are you getting? So,
yes. Thank you, brother.
Will keep you for others to speak.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, good caller from Nigeria. You see, he's calling. You see, the Oba Bini was not able to tell the people of Port Harcourt what is the meaning of Bini. If you say they are Bini kingdom, tell them the meaning of Bini. Eh? Come and tell them the meaning of Bini. You don't know the meaning.
Hello?
Eh? Good evening, sir.
Hello, my brother. Good evening. Good evening.
I greet you, Baba. How are your side now?
Say they hear me.
Yes, I hear you, sir.
My name is Collins. I call from Lagos.
God bless you, sir. Go on, sir.
I join with God who create heaven and earth. This thing way they do, they sweet me like something we pass honey and sugar. I no go lie you.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
You know, this thing way they talk, like the plain truth. Nobody feel hide them. They plain.
Okay.
They go say wherever. You know, long time ago when I went to Benin,
yes.
When I go write
okay.
For Uniben.
Okay.
I meet one friend, for example. His name na Chinedu.
Okay.
I can't ask him. Your name na Chinedu.
Wait to may I see this call. Hello? Hello, sir. Hello?
I greet you.
I
greet you.
I greet you, my brother. Talk, my brother.
And your strength will be going more up.
God bless you.
My contribution
yes.
to this program this night is that
yes.
Hello?
I hear you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. If you see this number now, you don't know, you know, they say when you are talking, try to be careful.
Yes.
Because there are some people they are ready to analyze, you know,
Yes.
they are ready to bring out, you know, error in what you are saying.
Yes.
Now, this Eware now, he
Yes.
made a very stupid mistake. You know, he made a very stupid mistake. He's a fool. He's
Okay.
an idiot.
Okay.
For claiming he's the father of Yoruba, he's the father of Ikwere, he's the father of the, you know, some part of the South.
Yes.
Claiming he's superior. If we now run and let us sit down, you know, let us go by the parental DNA. It's a radiocarbon.
Okay.
Definitely, if he is truly our own father, then the DNA, you know, will show positive within that area which he claimed.
Yes.
Are you getting?
Yes.
So if they run parental DNA now, the DNA can never be positive. It can never be positive with, you know, the South people.
Yes.
I don't know why these people are just being stupid like this, you know, denying where you came from.
Okay.
You know, that time when they went to Port Harcourt, you know, that governor was mocking him, but he don't know. You know, it's a disgrace, you
Yes.
know, but, you know, the governor just tried to put it in a respectful way, but, you know, it is a big mocking. If that man is thinking, he should be crying and he should be shameful, you know.
Yes.
He should be in a full shame by now that, okay, why did he went to that place? You that everybody know in the history where you came from.
Family, yes. Family. You see, let me cut money on your mouth. You see what that caller said? The caller said when he was young, when he greets the mother in the grandmother in the morning, say, lie, lie. You see, the grandmother say, oh, my son, may God bless you, the child of Ile-Ife. He say one day now ask the grandmother, say, Mama, what is the meaning of this lie? He say they are from Ile-Ife. The Oba, the family was clean. Say Uhe lie is greeting that said these are the Uhe, that is the Ile-Ife that give birth to Oba. He said he's saying it. He knows. He said the mother told him, the grandmother told him, it's truth. They are from Ile-Ife. And he said greetings in our land. I never knew. Lie Uhe, that is called Ile-Ife. And he said also a title. And he's denying, you saying to Okwere you are their father. He's even saying to maybe you go Robo and tell Robo say he's your father. But we are still waiting. No.
That statement he made, if he's the founder of the Port Harcourt people and the Yoruba people, definitely we must share the same DNA, isn't it?
Yes.
So now we will know through that DNA. You know, that man is lying, you know. No, it's a stupid thing to have said that kind of a thing. No, this world is advanced more than that. If you lie about, you know, about this ancestral of a thing, there is DNA that will prove you out.
Okay.
Yes. The government don't need to go too far. Let them run on the parental DNA. Everybody will know. It's a radiocarbon. Everybody, even the years they are have been on that land, everything will show. If their land, if their own great grandfather have been on that land about 800 years or 700 years, everything will come out. Everybody will know what is going on. That man is stupid.
I want to ask you a question. Have you ever seen? Sorry, sir. Have you ever seen who is the head of their family? It's not Ile-Ife. Oh, Ni is their head of the family. Okay. Have you ever seen Ni of Ife saying that if they give birth to Urubu or they give birth or they give birth to Ikwere? Eh?
You know, go talk that kind of thing now. Because if you say that kind of thing, they will insult him on social media.
Okay.
Many people will insult him. They will post a very huge comment against him.
Okay.
So he himself should know what to say. And if he make mistake, he will receive it.
Can you tell us what is the meaning of, in the Yoruba language, what is the meaning of Owomika?
Owomika is when you succeed something, when you achieve something.
Okay.
So you understand?
That is when they were playing a mambo game to become the Oba. First Oba, he said Owomika. They call him Eweka. This is a Yoruba word, pure. They said, okay.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Let me tell you something again now.
Okay.
When Oromio came to our land, Oromio say, Ile Ibinu. What is the meaning of Ile
Yeah.
Ibinu in Yoruba language?
Ile Ibinu means this land they vex. No be say the people the land forbid foreigner
Okay.
to rule over them.
Okay.
So the land they vex. Might be the meaning.
You know they see Benin now. You know they see Benin now every time court killing, achawu, death, frustration. You know they say na many. You know they see the way people every time a year kill a year kill like this, all this now kill this one, all this guy suck blood. Because the land now in the verse, the land the verse now.
You are right.
Now the wrong person. Go on.
They claim one nonsense thing again. Hello.
Yeah.
They claim one nonsense thing again. They said it is from they own Oba, so they are the owner of the Oba.
Okay.
So those people they are very stupid. How will you say a history? That there is no proof, even though if there is no written, at least there must be proof of that history. Okay. If Yoruba said you are a Yoruba man. If Yoruba said okay, then you are a Yoruba man. There is many proof today. All this trying you worship in your palace, nothing belongs to the land of that land which you are claiming. All this ancestral you worship, all this.
The number one. Sorry, sir. The number one juju in Oba Palace is called Oromila. The number one juju in Oba Palace in Benin. Oromila is not is it a Yoruba or no Yoruba Oromila?
Oromila is a Yoruba now. Typical one, confirm one.
The number two juju they have in Oba Palace is called Ogun. Ogun is from where?
Ogun is from Ilefe. Ogun was born in Ilefe.
Okay. They also have another one they call Shango.
Shango is the second born of Oromiyan in Oyo State.
Okay. The second son of Oromiyan in Oyo State.
Ajaka was the first born of Oromiyan in Oyo State. So Shango is the second born. So even Shango and Ogun and their laughing their mother is from Lukwe. I once told you when Oromiyan went to Lukwe to wage war, so he couldn't defeat them. So they make peace and they gave him a woman. No. So that woman which they gave him was the one who called the Alafin, the Oyo people today. So the history is they don't deny it. Everything is.
But you see the way the things are going on, the names of the king we have in our land, there is no Yoruba name inside. All of them are all indigenous names. But you see, when you come to Oba, you see their Yoruba name, Owomika. You see the one Oluwa. You see their name, Osholwa. You see their name, Ugumola. All those names are Yoruba names. And how come these people are being Yoruba names? They don't know Yoruba. What happened?
Even him sitting down on that throne there, he have his own Yoruba name.
Yes.
Even him sitting down. People they'll be hiding everything. They don't want people to know. I met a woman here in 2017. You know what the woman told me? We don't even talk anything at all. We are just talking to them. I say, where you came from? I say, I'm from so area. I say, oh. He said, even though their own family was traced to that area. He said, even the Yoruba. I said, the man was a big man. The man said, even the Yoruba himself was a Yoruba, but they don't talk it. Because anybody who talk it, they try to assassinate that person. They try to that person.
You are right.
The man was telling me 2017. We don't even argue. We don't even say anything at all. So many people know all those things, but no, they were hiding. How will you hide? Even what pains me most is the aborigine of that land. They are believing, if we say the Benin, the aborigine of Igodomeko, even inside that Benin, which,
they silent them, they kill them. Do you know what they were doing? Even in the 21st century, when you talk, they kidnap you, they put you in prison, they used to drink oath. In those days, when you talk and make sure about, you know what they will do to you? They will use the heads, they remove the head and use the blood to paint the palace. Do you know what the British people said? City of blood. What is the meaning of city of blood? They were using the blood of human being to paint palace. Paint palace. Paint. They said when they use the blood to paint the palace, we make the palace, the world will be more spiritual. They were killing people in massive. They even built prison. Are you aware that what is the meaning of Osa in Yoruba? Osa.
Osha means deity now.
That is the name. That is the God the Benin people call God today.
Osha is a deity now. Something you worship. Like deity. Osha is deity.
That is God. That is God. God. Osa. That is Benin people call it Osa.
Yes, now.
It was from Ife.
Yes, now.
It was Ife the man come from. They said it's Osa. The other one we call Oswan. But those Oswan, we don't know how to call the name Oswan. You know those Ife, they were having dialect.
Wait, Oswan or Osun?
Not Osun. Oswan. And this another one. Osun is another juju they also brought from Ile-Ife. It's called Osun. It's a water.
Osun. That Osun is another deity.
Yes, that one. That Osun is
that Osun is a deity of white clothes.
Yes.
Osun is they wear white clothes up and down, both the cap and everything. Okay. They call it Osun. They wear white clothes.
You know there are two. One is Osun, one is Oswan. You see, this juju, these people, these two of them came from Ile-Ife. They were cannibal. We are not saying, they say it's a tradition. You know, when they came, they captured a new territory. They started, bringing all the people that I say this is their culture. But what this man is not trying to say now is not the father of Oni. He was saying it before the Oni you're quiet. I said, Oni quiet.
You know what? Oni must keep quiet. You have to respect himself.
Yes.
And many traditional rulers, both Emir of Kano, Sultan of Sokoto, he cannot stand. But if it was Somoba, they will challenge him immediately on that statement he was talking. They will tell him to stop and renounce it. If it was former Oni don't go to. You can never hear it. Oni don't go to coronation of Oba. But that was the first time Oni will go, and he was embarrassed. So many people were telling him, "Why did you go there? Have you heard it in history that when they were doing coronation, Oni go to coronation in Benin? They don't go."
Are you aware that up to now the Oba of Benin have not bring the head of Orojawa, and now they have not bring the head of Akinzwa? Those heads are still in Benin. They refuse to tender the head to Rumabado, Tony. So when the Oba of Benin died, they have to remove the head and bury it in Ile-Ife. Up till today, Oba of Benin refused to return those heads. That's why he's having problem. He's having big problem in his palace now.
It's a debt now. It's a debt. Don't worry. That statement which he made, that statement is coming against him. Very soon, you will see that now. You will see what will happen. He will run to Ile-Ife. He will use his own mouth to confess that, no, it was a mistake. Wait now. Not be the day when a small pikin insult, I don't know how they call it a Iroko tree, Not be that day. That Iroko tree was facing. So you will wait. So that thing is coming. You understand? And they make one stupid statement again. They say, hello.
Yes.
They say they own the word Oba.
And they change the name of Oba. You ask them, what is the meaning of Oba? I was asking that idiot, what is the meaning of Oba? He said Oba is, I asked him what is the meaning of Benin. He said Benin is a pageantry word. I said, what is pageantry? I asked, okay, no problem. I said, what is the meaning of Oba? He said Oba is something that is red. Okay, what is, I asked him, what is Ile-Ife? He said Ile-Ife. They were just changing all names. He said Ile-Ife is Ile-Fan. I was say, this is
very stupid. Ile-Ife means expansion land. Okay. Land that is wide. That is the meaning of Ile-Ife. Okay. Expansion land. So let me shed light on the issue of the Oba, which nonsense stupid thing they are saying. Even Oduduwa was a ruler. Oduduwa never used the word Oba because Oduduwa himself was not from the family of the Oba. Before they finally agreed that two families should rule as the ruler in Ile-Ife, which is Obatala family and Oduduwa, the Oba has sat on the throne. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Because Oba is not, Oba, he is not from the family, he is not from the line of the Oba. The people who use the Oba are the Obatala people. So nowadays, when these people, this Southwest traditional ruler we are using Oba, is that even Oduduwa, the wife who born a child for Oduduwa, was from the Obatala family. They call her Oshara. So the Oshara now was from the Obatala family. So it was from their mother side which they derived that word Oba. And before that, they have been around 97 Oba that have ruled, which they are not from even Oduduwa himself family in that Ile-Ife. Okay. They have Oba Jio, they have Oba Laurent, they have Oba Lufe. All those people, they are Oba even before. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So when Ogu himself was there as Oni, as a ruler, Oni was the last title which they used. So every family, how they use it, every family have their own title there, which they use whenever they ascend the throne. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So when you see when Oduduwa left, they have Osogongon, Obama King.
Yes.
When you watch the video of Olugbo, he was making a statement about Osogongon, Obama King.
Yes.
Osogongon, Obama King. Those people, they are from the Obatala family, Oba. So they are the one who carried the word Oba.
Okay.
Before finally, so now ended to Oduduwa regime now.
Yes.
You understand? So those people who are ruling now, they are from Oduduwa line now. So the Obatala side, Obatala line now.
I want to ask something though. Let me just answer this one though. You mean that after the beginning, Oromia stopped Obatala from ruling and he continued ruling?
Yes, you see, let me tell you, I will explain that area to you. So when Oromia was in Ile-Ife, so he had a son. So when he had that son, so later he left to Igodomigodo when he had the second son, which is the Adu here today. So on his coming back, he had another son again. On his way back, he had another son. So when he arrived in Ife, he had another son. So he now left. So when he left to fight the war in this area, Nupe side,
yes.
So when he went to Nupe again, so he had another two sons there. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So now making the seventh son. So in the line of the son of Oromio, Oba of Benin is a second born to Oromio.
Who is the first son?
In the line.
The first one is
Ife.
Is in Ife there?
Ife is the first son. Oromio had a son before he left Ile-Ife. Are you getting? Yes, Oromio had a son before he left Ile-Ife. A son. So when he go to Igodomigodo in 1170, he had another son there, which we are the descendant of the Oba today.
Yes.
So on his way back, he had another son. But that son he had on his way back, he brought the son to Ile-Ife. The son lived in Ile-Ife. And, on his arriving at Ile-Ife again, he had another son. So what happened is that when Oromio went to Nupe, are you getting me?
Yes.
I want to answer your question. When Oromio went to Nupe to fight that war, so now later, news gets to him that, the Oba, that was the fourth Oni of Ufe. So Obalufon Ogbogbo See, the Obalufon Ogbogbo have left too. So the man have died. You understand? Yes. So now it was the turn of the Oduduwa, and Oromio was not around. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Oromio was not around. So it's the turn because first story is the 2 hours who run the rulers there, the ruling this and that. So Oromio was not around. So when Oromio heard that, this thing has happened, they say Oba for Ogbogbo it's late. So and Oba, they have choose another king inside that family again, which they're supposed to choose from the Oduduwa line. So Oromio now go back. Oromio returned to Ile-Ife to fight for the throne. So Oromio chased that Obalufon. They call it Obalufon. Alayemori is the fifth one. Okay. So Oromio chased him. So when Oromio chased him, he now left to Ugbo. He was the founder of the Ugbo today.
In Ondo State. In Ondo State, yes.
In Ondo State, yes. So the Obalufon Alayemori was the one who ran to that place when Oromio came back to claim his throne back. So that was, the answer to the question. So he chased that man out. So, and that is why the Ugbo now are having problem with Ile-Ife today because of what is happening to them. They will never agree and they can never agree. Okay. You can say how when the Ugbo about Ugbo talk.
I want to ask a question. When Oduduwa came to Ile-Ife, did Oduduwa kill the all those people he met there? Did he kill all those people and started alienizing? Did he kill the people he met? Did Oduduwa kill everybody there?
Oduduwa did not kill them. You understand? Oduduwa did not kill them. But Oduduwa they were, some say there were 7 rulers. Yes. Some say there were 16 rulers. Yeah. But what I know, which I can really, confirm is 7. rulers,
Yes.
which Oduduwa met here. So out of the 7 rulers were Oba. That, I first told you that even before Oduduwa became the ruler in Ife, he met the word Oba in Ife already. So they already have Oba Lufe, Oba Lufon, Oba, no, not Oba Lufon.
I want to ask one question before we go. When Oromia came to Benin, was the Ooni of Ife, or he was dead many years ago before the coming of? Before Oromia came to Igodomigodo, Benin, was Oduduwa alive? Oduduwa was alive when Oromia came. Was Oduduwa alive?
Who have never even witnessed all those things at all.
That is their fake now.
It's very, 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 very far. Are you getting me?
Yes.
It's very, very, very far. Don't mind all those things they are saying. Okay, imagine it that, Oromio is the 6th Ooni of Ife.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
So, and Oduduwa is the 1st. Oduduwa is not even the 4th. Let us count it from Oduduwa.
Okay.
So, Oromio, and he's the 6th. And within those Ooni, there is one, the 4th one, they call it Oba Lufon. They say that one grew old to the extent that, they begin to put him in the sun, the man grew old, and they roughly estimated, the age to around 400, but which we are not sure. But at least let us agree, maybe that man will have lived something like around that kind 180.
100 and something years. I agree 100 and something years because of the chance.
I cannot agree that 400 they said. They say the man live about 400, but I cannot. But let us agree that he can still live 180. Then, because all those men that time, they have some ring they put in their leg. So they live long, they don't die.
Yes.
Until when they remove that ring. So they have all those rings that time. So let us agree that only that one live 180. And he ascend the throne, not even older age. So if one ruler can use 180 years, Oduduwa himself grew old. Not because Oduduwa died young. Okay. Oduduwa himself, he grew old. Even the Obamaki who came after him was a very spiritual, powerful man who came after Oduduwa. So if you calculate that years between those ruling, if you calculate that years from Oduduwa to Oromio, you will calculate nothing less than 400 years. Are you getting me?
Yes. My brother, sorry, I forsake make we end that today. I need to make this video tomorrow, make we look time, make you come educate us about this Oromio and make our people understand. I will call it because many newcomers need to know the man Oromio, which that gave birth to Oba, which Oba Benin is not saying today is the father of Ubo. Now he born Isoko. He said if they talk say na he born Ikwere people.
Na fool.
Isn't that even born Oduduwa? Isn't that even born Ooni of Ife? Isn't that even born Ooni of Ife?
If he had claimed, it was another person who born him apart from Oromio, I will have said maybe he's right. But that Oromio, when he talks, saying that he born now, my brother, I used my life better.
They see the whole Benin people, all of them come quiet. They were carried away with fake history. Oba Benin go write history in a red book. He begin to launch red book. He gonna give red book to Prince Stars. He don't know say Prince Stars get the history of Benin.
Thank you very much. That Prince Stars will talk. Last year November. I think it's last year November. No. 2018 November, something like that.
Yes.
2018. Prince Stars came to Nigeria.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
When they arranged them according to the according to their hierarchy, where did they put about Benin?
Last.
At the back of Ooni of Ife. You have the video.
Yes, I have everything. Back of the Oni. He's the younger brother to Oni now.
They can never change that history. You can never rewrite it. He don't. See that man just a fool himself. A whole traditional ruler. You are rewriting history. What will you give for all those things? Okay, the traditional edit that recognized Ogiame as a traditional ruler. Your father went to the court at the back and made stupid arrangement. Nonsense.
See, do you know what we are doing now?
Nonsense.
Those things that the Oba Benin is doing now, one day he will see all those pains, because let us talk tomorrow. Let us talk tomorrow, brother. Try and call me tomorrow. God bless you. So that thank you, my brother. This is our brother. He know the history of Oromia, and Oromia na born Oba Benin. So we are telling all these things. We are not fighting war. We are not fighting war with anybody. Anybody can live anywhere. We can live in Lagos. We can live in what is called this place, Onitsha. But we have to say the truth. I'm telling our Igbo brothers. I'm just saying it. It's a Benin. It's a Benin. There is nothing like Benin. That land is called Igodo or Igodomigodo or Idu land. Those people you say it's Oba, it's not. He should respect himself and stop parading himself as the father of who. He should just stop that nonsense. He's not our father. He's not my father. He's a foolish man. He don't respect himself, selling all this land in the land that doesn't belong to him. You came from Ife. Do you have a brother who also went to Oyo in Oyo? Do you people still respect or Dudua? Have you seen? My brothers and my sisters, no matter where you live around the world, these people are not. The Oba Benin is fooling himself. He should just stop fooling himself, because it's a cocaine addict. The cocaine is worrying him. Thank you. God bless you. Hello? Hello, good evening, sir. Hello? So, thank you, my brothers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The Oba Benin should stop fooling himself with fake lies. We are not from Odudua. We are Biafrans. So if the Oba Benin is the son of Oromia, so we'll come and teach the history of Oromia. This our brother will come and explain Oromia history to everybody. So the Oba Benin have father. He have his own father. The father is Oromia and the great grandson of Odudua. How manage? It's not saying it's our father. It's not my father. Oh. These people who say the Oba Benin, maybe they don't know their father. I don't know whether they don't know where their father come from. Oba Benin is their father. So I don't know. Yeah. So thank you very much. We love you so much. Good night.